Uh, Hello. Hold the fucking phone. I'm here now, and you would not believe what I'm encountering right now. I was like, oh, this'll work, right? This'll be fine. I'll just stream Rogue Legacy like I have done. But lo and behold, I go to Steam and it says it's not installed. I'm like, that's quite odd, given the fact that I never uninstalled it. And I'm not really sure what to make of it. Uh, I find out that after getting my computer back from the shop, of which, I had to take my computer in because it fucking exploded and didn't work. I'll talk about that again later. They put some software on it as a courtesy, and it's scanning a drive that I think the game was in, and it makes the drive inaccessible while it's doing that. And I can't stop it. There's like an X and a pause, but clicking them doesn't actually do anything. So that's really awesome. Can I what? What the hell? What happened? Why did it uninstall it? How is it not reading the drive as existing? Or is it because it's scanning it? I'm so confused. I can only hope that there's something's got to give. This is just fucked up. Let's try closing and reopening Steam. Yeah, no, it didn't fix anything. Well, what the fuck? Can I please make it stop? Stop it. Okay, dismiss. Does it exist now? Well, kind of, but no. I guess I'll just install the game again. That's quite weird. I can't even... Wait, it's not reading my other drives. I have to add them. That's it. This is the solution that we've needed. Add this drive. Okay, there we go. It stopped detecting my drive. That was the problem. Wow. We've solved it, though. We've solved it. So let's get that shit up and ready. It's always the thing that you don't expect. Where's my damn water? Let's get this on the screen, please. Yep. Alright, there we go. It makes an error of some kind, so that's something to be worried about. How's the audio coming through? I have no idea if my settings have been fucked with in any way. So I'm assuming everything is working correctly. Everyone can hear me, and it's awesome. But yeah, so this is going to be a different stream. Slightly. Yep. So... Alright. We're going to play the game as we normally would. But every time I die, I will go ahead and change my scene to this scene and make a freaking card every time that I die based on the game. But before we get there, yeah, we have to first die, and that will happen rather easily because I'm playing as the freaking Worthley, the dumbass, the Worthley, the miner. Oh, hi, Eliza. Goodbye. Thank you for showing up. Wait, Eliza, wait, are you still here? Can you follow me real quick? I added alerts and I don't know if they work. Also, why am I crazy? Fucking, where's my mouse? What's happening? I've tabbed out of the game. Okay, well, I don't know if that worked. Why is the game fucked? What's going on? The alert did work. Okay, that's good to know. Where my mouse is like not going to my main desktop monitor. What's happening? I'm cursed. It's here. Click. Okay, there we go. Fucking pause screens that give you absolutely nothing. What? Automod allow that. I didn't know that Automod does that, so that's confusing. Well, thank you, Eliza. I thought the alerts were supposed to play in, like, my ears or something. They just don't. So I guess, I'll need to look into how to make that happen. Yo, what is this guy doing here? Oh, boy. Gotta turn that on in OBS. Well, Gino, I don't know how to do that. That's like a setting that I have to enable. I ain't enabling it. Good thing this guy does the same move over and over again. Else I would have died then. It said I could control the audio, and it doesn't exactly make it clear how or where it does that. Pop-ups, properties. Control audio via OBS? That's enabled. Yep. It's in the options for the object. The properties? Refresh browser scene, read access. Does it need access to have sounds? Yee, that's not very clear, but... Gino. Gino eyes. Control audio. That's not like a setting, though. It says control audio via OBS, but it doesn't play audio. I didn't hear the sound effect. Do I uncheck it? Local file? It's not a local file. Oh. If you can explain this better, I'll go sit in a fucking Discord channel and you could join, but... This game wasn't so evil and controlled where my mouse was. Yep. Okay. What is accessing my microphone? Don't notify it. Should appear in the audio tab then. What audio? What do you... The audio tab? That's not a thing. The audio mixer? They're at full volume. They just don't play any sounds. Well, I won't know until something that triggers it again occurs, but... That just means I can control how loud it is on the stream. It did? No, I thought it was supposed to play in my fucking ears, Gino. Like, I was supposed to hear the sound effect and know that it happened. Which it didn't do. Send a test through Twitch. Oh. Well, if I send a test through Stream Elements, I'll hear it because it's playing it through Stream Elements. Do I need to have it open or something? Whatever, this fucking sucks. We're not gonna linger on this any longer. We got shit to do. That's really weird. Why does it shake like that? It does that for... Oh, because I have random muscle spasms. That's excellent. Gino will join the stream to tell me what I'm doing wrong. How excellent. Oh boy. Alright. Just a few more enemies and we'll win. Balance ring again. That's good. I actually want more of those. So we'll be making it out. I see. What's the Land of Darkness got? Nothing good. What if we made the game fucking suck? That's what we're hearing right now. What if we just added things that were really annoying all the time? Like, well, you decided to pick the character with the muscle spasms, and this is how we've represented that. When they could have just made it so they attack randomly and you don't have control over it sometimes. But that would probably be even more frustrating, to be honest, so who knows. There's no winning when you make a game. Especially not one like this. Come on. You motherfucker. Moving around in a completely predictable fashion. I can't predict it because I'm stupid. This is the area of the game that we will be in now to fight the next boss. But come to think of it, I must not have the sprite sheet on this computer, so making cards might be a little difficult. I'll have to re-obtain that. I have sent that to myself, I think. And I died. Some classes have advantage over certain bosses. I bet they do. Okay, so that's that. Now for the next part. We are going to make a fucking card out of something here. Oh, let me get my set up correctly, because I haven't done that. And let me get some music back on, because I know we don't have any. Let's get this one for right now. This should be coming through. Except it isn't. It really ought to be. Oh god, that means I was doing the fucking... Another intro to the stream with no music, because I forgot to set the window. I'll have to keep track of it. This is just one of those days. I cannot believe it's fucking happened to me. So let's see. I need the sprite sheet, which I don't believe I have right now. But I know where I can get it. Originally, I had to get a fucking modding tool for Stardew Valley that would tear this game apart. Zoya's joined the call and is muted. That's really weird. Hi, Zoya.
That's not that weird. I was just sneezing the fuck out of my
And I can't hear.
Hi.
So that's not good.
What?
Hold on, as I fix that. Fuck, it's always something, man. Yep, it thinks my speakers are my microphone.
Your speakers are your microphone.
What? How about the fucking headphones I have plugged in? Why is that not an option? Hello? Okay, we have a problem.
Use your Windows default. Relax.
Why is this, like, working if it's not fucking... Okay.
Oh,
This
it's
is
evil.
damn
It's evil to her.
ridiculous what this is.
It's evil.
I can't believe that I couldn't fucking hear this whole time. I didn't check for that. Hello? Oh, no, it's not yet. Yes, I put in headphones. What? It's a headphone. I can hear, but not Discord yet. Come on, man. These ones? Hello? You have to be fucking kidding me. This is the worst of all time. I can hear the game, I can hear my audio, but I can't fucking hear Discord. It's so funny. Fucking OBS can hear it. I can't.
You're foolish.
Oh, now it fucking works. What? Hello?
You're foolish. Hi.
How'd you do that?
You had to set your Discord to default audio device, girl.
My default audio device is my fucking microphone. It says Windows fucking Yeti. My speakers, it's either play out of my goddamn graphics card or some shit I've never heard of. Or, you know, nothing. But I figured it out, but it's not real. Some other shit. Man. Quite the fucking day we're having. Let's see. What were you saying in the chat? Yup, nothing helpful.
You're laughing at me.
Okay. You are set to square mode right now, in case you were wondering. Hi.
Hi. Hi. Vulgar streamer yells and tortures chat. Yup. Yup.
So what the frick are you up to, huh?
I'm playing a little bit of Deadlock, and then I'm probably going to be making stuff for myself. I was sleeping most of the day, because I've been on a couple of days with lack of sleep.
Yep. I was quite the same way with not sleeping. You know, the night before computer repairs and all. So you know what happened, but I don't have to really tell. I'll have to tell the story again in a bit, you know.
Yeah.
What the hell? Okay, so I've buried this in here somewhere. I need to grab it. Oh yes, here we are. Let me just copy these images. Working on the green light. I actually don't need to do anything here. I can just duplicate this page. Now what we do traditionally with this card is Control-T that, and we set the reference point to the bottom, and we just scale it up by 10 real quick. Do I have it on the correct thing? Hard edges, yup. This thing can get the same treatment. Oh wait, foolish me. I have forgotten to set the reference point to the bottom, yay! Okay, so I talked about this last time, but the Rogue Legacy wiki is real fucking odd with it. It has all the values that I need to make this what I need it to be. Legacy wiki. Gameplay. Enemies. A lot of effort goes into making a wiki that's worth a damn.
Yeah.
A lot of people just don't do it. Can't blame them. But I can still stamp my feet and get angry about it.
It's more difficult than you realize just because people are, I think, considerably more foolish than they used to be.
Yeah. This guy's slash delay is 0.25. Good, I'm glad I could tell. Tintable part texture color is 75, 75, 75. So we go up to here, and we just set the numbers. What's the hotkey for fill tool? It should be G or something, right? Yeah. simple as... Oops. Well, hold on, let's just make this normal real quick. What are you doing? What? Why was it anti-aliased? That's fucked up. Whoops. Okay, that handles that. Multiply, put it in, put it down. This guy's name is actually Gray Theater. Something about it feels wrong, but it's correct. This is our level 3 character for this one. Yep. I love overlaid text elements. It'll be fun adjusting them. Whoops, wrong one. This is gonna be quite the stream, I'm sure. Wait, are you gonna change your Fugi? You haven't changed it in the past like 3 streams.
Fugi is not working. Not working.
What do you mean not working?
Not working.
Damn.
Won't let me select the model.
It never works.
So I'm stuck as this for now.
Alright.
What do you mean? What happened to your Fugi?
Fugi Tech just isn't working as a website.
How do I upscale the effect of the Grey Baron into the Grey Dealer? For reference, the Grey Knight has slow and taunt.
Did you already die?
Yeah.
What?
Wow. Also, I figured out a fix if you want it.
Fix.
Yeah, for the audio. Go under advanced
She already fixed
audio
it.
Advanced audio properties? I'm talking about stream elements like playing the sounding areas when...
Yeah, I know. Go to advanced audio properties. Go to audio monitoring and put it to monitor only. Mute output.
Monitor only, mute output, mutes it for the stream. You want both. Monitor and output.
Wait, so you're saying onto... Okay, hold on. This is excellent stuff right here. Pop-ups, advanced. Oh, good heavens. We're gonna want that on.
I need to make more alerts.
Monitor off. Monitor and output?
Monitor and output, so you can hear
Monitor
it and the
and
stream can hear it.
Yep.
Okay. Are either of you following or not following?
No, I'm following.
Okay.
Already.
You can send a text through Twitch. Just go to your alerts.
That's... It sounds like nonsense what you're saying to me right now. I'm NGL. Like, I know I can send a test alert through,
Yeah, and that will do a sound test for you.
through Streamlabs, not Twitch itself.
Yeah, you can.
Gross. You use Streamlabs?
Who the fuck uses Twitch alerts? Who in the fuck uses Twitch alerts? Be so for real with yourself.
I think Gino does.
I
Be
do.
nice. Yep.
Mainly because Twitch yells at me if I don't have them on.
You signed a contract with the devil.
Well,
By the way, I think Zway's lying. My Fugi works.
Nope. Don't work as a website.
have you attempted it today?
I was attempting it 15 minutes ago. Just don't work. Just don't work.
It's like Zway's lying.
Yep, I'm
Sorry,
lying.
I think
Totally.
Zway's a big liar.
I think we're gonna want to switch out Sturdy for this guy and get something else, but what?
Tough, maybe.
Yeah, maybe. Kinda tanky, so that would make it even tankier.
You should show your big gay dance.
Easier said than done. It'd be quite irritating, let's just say, to swap back and forth between... Well, I could maybe do this. Maybe this will work, but... Going to want to stream... You'll be able to see most of what's going on here, I think. But... Am I seeing things? I am seeing things that I don't like. Can we fix them? What is with these damn gaps? Hold on. Looks a lot like Mixels to me, which is not what I intended, but...
The screen might be captured at pixel perfect, that could be why.
No, that's not what I'm talking about. It's the damn thing. Oh, time to figure it out. Do not close the gap. Connect the pixels only. Oh. What the hell is causing this? This is so weird. Oh boy. It's like there's... Is that part of it? Oh. It is, isn't it? Boy, quite the fucking joke we got going here. This don't look right, so let's just clear it up, I guess. The worst part is that I know it's wrong on all of them now. Please don't fucking tell anyone.
Huh? Huh? Huh?
Yup.
Oh,
Are you scared?
Huh?
It's just that everyone's gonna be aware of the problem. What is this? It's a different color now? Oh, well, that part is. Oh my god, bro. Where's my pen? Let's just do this by hand in a way that works. Can we do Infinite Dungeon today in 10 minutes? No.
Can you do it in 5 seconds?
No, I'm afraid not.
Why not?
I haven't made all these cards yet. That is such a strange thing. Like, where did these gaps come from? I didn't like mess up. Maybe it has something to do with something, but... Hope you like the fruity ass jungle music we're playing today. Yeah, that'll be good enough. Except for this part. Any comments on it? I'll fucking explode. Okay, hold on. Maybe we can make it better. Oh. Yeah, it's gotta be right. You do not take well to yes and form of acting. I have heard this before, levied in my direction. All I can say is a skill issue. Sometimes you gotta be firm about what's going on.
I think we should do improv practice.
Gino. Let's go to the Game Grumps Improv School. Let's go to the same school that Aaron and Danny Avidan are alumni at right now. I forget, did they vertically integrate that school? They might have.
The Game Grumps College.
Yeah, Game Grumps Gamer University, where you learn how to be funny. Where's Tough? Did I not get fucking Tough on here? I swear I did. Toughness is one of these, right? Oh, yep. I remember that I didn't have it, and then I got it. Now, what folder did I put these things in? Whoops. For fuck's sake. Here we go. This is the folder we wanted in. We want you at size, what was it, 50, I hope? God, please. Not quite. 33 or something? Oh boy. It's different because it's a different hardware. All the fonts are these weird decimal points too. Let's just say 40 will do it, right? No. I go with cooking with 36 ought to be it. I want to turn off hard edges for this one. Create a selection from layer. Use selection area as reference to align it. Okay. And now we just move it over to the side. What if I was fucking crazy? Nah. Unless...
You aren't?
Gina, did you come here to heckle me? I'll have you
A little
removed.
bit.
Did you come here to heckle? Or I'm gonna kill you if you are. I'm gonna kill you.
I think this thing should have the
Yeah.
underutilized status instinct on it, perhaps. Or no, I can think of something better. This guy won't have instinct.
Instinct is just effect immunity, so you can definitely just
Yeah.
have something.
Free nuclear bomb, I guess. Although, kind of situational, I guess. Figured it out. What does that mean? No one will know. I've had ellipses to make it more mysterious. Why is this so shit looking? Can I make it not look like that? Well. Oh, wait a minute. I'm realizing that this might look like dog shit. Only one way to find out, though. Did you ask if we were gonna play Infinite Dungeon? Well, I've got good news for you. I'm launching Tabletop Simulator right now. Let's just get this. Well. Let's just load this random ass autosave. All I need to do is see what a fucking something looks like when I try to put it in. So, not saved objects. Components, cards, custom card. I'm on pop-up window. Oh, there you go. So, we got to look for... what was it? Not those. Anything but those. Oh, thank God that doesn't show up. Because I'd be worried about spoilers. Not that one. Where was I exporting these? Oh, yeah. Right here. For now, let's just make this a local one. And, fuck it. Let's grab our card back that we have. Does that work? Oh, import. Yeah, this works. And the bottom text is kind of readable. It could be better. Maybe I made it bold, but I don't want to fuck with that right now. That's enough out of Tabletop Simulator. Close this shit. So at least we know it'll look good. Today on the stream, yeah, it's finally starting. What's this baby music? Fucking make this stop. Hold on.
What is this baby music?
It's the game over. Playtime is over. It's called. Let's go back. I was on a journey of self-discovery today. Let's just say. I was using YouTube Music because I have access to it for my music. And I was listening to game songs, and here's something that I've discovered. If you make video game music remixes, and it's not awesome, I hate you and you should die. Because fuck right off with your stupid remixes. I literally hate them all. This is my most controversial opinion, I'm afraid, but...
It's not that controversial. I know some people who fucking hate the shit out of YouTube remixes.
Cause I'm trying to listen to, music from games so that I can have in my head, like, oh, maybe I could use this song for a part of Infinite Dungeon. And I get a fucking, the worst remix of Deltarune music I've ever heard in my life. It's like, can you stop it? Can you seriously fucking do something else? I don't know. I just got really fed up with it. On top of everything else that was happening in the past week, I just was screaming in the car every time a remix came on. Which soon enough it might be time to get into that, but real quick, let me get some proper music. Yep. Might be a little loud, hold on. Did I increase the size? I think I did. Let's just make it back to what it's supposed to be. Okay, that's that one. We've made a card, which means the game can now resume. Let's pause that. Put this away. Forgot to close tabletop. Shift. And that. Alright, back to Rogue Legacy. This time we will get probably a lot farther. Yo, wait a minute. Okay, we got a Lich, which means... assuming everything goes well, I will basically win. But... I guess we'll see about that.
Can you win?
Most likely. I don't have the best spell. The spell that makes the Lich awesome.
What happens if you run out of cards to make?
I'll make something else. So I will never run out of cards to make. You should be afraid of the fact that... you should just be afraid at all times.
Yeah.
Alright.
Gino does not know the way of making cards yet.
Bitch, I've been making cards. I just have a bit of a perfectionist.
Yeah, you need to kill that aspect of you immediately. Perfectionism is the death of all art.
Yup. So the Lich...
If you're gonna be perfectionist all the time, you're never gonna release anything.
Anyways, I'm busy right now.
Cooking taco meat or something? What? Fuck. So the Lich's special ability is that their HP goes up, their max HP, every time you kill something. And what's good about that is that I can press Y to convert that half of my max HP into additional max mana and start over again once I hit the cap. So I can just get really high stats with this thing if I play well and don't die. Let's see how expensive it is to use magic. I should really hope that I find the better spell to have. Plus, I was thinking of roguelike terrains I could also make, which that could be awesome. Completely unrelated thought. Oh, it's lore time. From the number of dead adventurers I passed in these halls, I have come to the following conclusions. Many did not take enough provisions with them. I assume many died of hunger. I myself am running low and will have to find more supplies. 2. Many are missing clothes, which explains the pants-wearing zombies. 3. No one has made it as far as I, since I haven't passed any corpses in an hour. Exquisite. Using YouTube music is really interesting because it'll just, one, give you a bunch of remixes that you've never wanted to hear. But it'll also give you a lot of obscure music that you would not really listen to otherwise. Now, granted, it's not like 100 views on them, but it's like low, you know, 40 or 50k maybe, which, right, that's a big number, but not as big as you expect to see in, you know, the big music industry. Die. Okay. I'm gonna load that with all my mana. Yup. Kill through wall. We don't want to be here until later, so that's not good. But we can manage. Study the lines. Play it a little risky. Okay, now it's a lot easier. Yeah, this Land of Darkness pays out, but I don't want to be here. So let's go.
DC and Sonic are having another comic.
Oh yes, it was quite a success.
Was that sarcasm?
In terms of comic sales, it was actually kind of a success, but that's comics, you know.
I think it's because DC got to see fucking Sonic numbers for IDW.
Yeah, it's because they actually really love the agenda posting of Sonic vs. Mario and Sonic power scaling.
Yeah. We needed to know exactly what fucking tier the Sonic characters were at once they were given the DC Power Up universe things. We basically just had to go ahead and get them catching up to Mario. There's no way they could beat a Mario character in the way that they are.
Yeah, we learned
What?
about Wario stats last time we streamed, and
Yeah, but that's Wario. That's
not to
not.
be
That's
trusted.
Wario. I think Wario's
A
stronger
default
than
Mario
Mario.
character.
Well, physically, he has more muscles, yes. As in, like, Mario's like a creature that has less muscles in their physical body.
Frankly, all we have to do is take away Mario's power stars, and we're fine.
Yeah. With those power stars, that goes up to like 1A or some shit. It's fucked up. You don't want that. Okay. My throat's going the way of the wind. Because, uh-oh. We have a situation. I briefly mentioned this, but I did a lot of therapeutic scream therapy today in the car. Because a lot of stress, and I just, you know, didn't like listening to remixes of songs. But let's see. Let's talk about what's happened, how things have gone down recently. So, on Wednesday, I couldn't make it to the Geno Ice stream because my computer didn't work. It didn't turn on, and I don't know why. I spent time
Computer exploded.
trying to fix it myself, but nothing was working, so I was like, shit. I guess I gotta take this into a repair shop and have them look at it. Now, the problem that I was facing was that the yellow DRAM light on my motherboard was on, which means there was something wrong with the RAM sticks. You know, alarm bells should be going off in your head right away. If you're facing that kind of issue in 2026, you might as well just, you know, go sell the fucking house or drop your car or something. Like, you're not going to be able to afford to fix that. But okay, well, let's try resetting it. Let's take out the RAM and put it back in. And I try that. I try it several times. Doesn't really work out for me too well. Nothing works. My friends convinced me, oh, you know what? Let's, why don't you try resetting the CPU? I'm like, are you sure? Because I don't think this has anything to do with the CPU. They're like, no, it's worth trying. So I take that out. It takes like a whole 2 hours, essentially, because I have this gigantic fucking metal death trap as a heatsink on there that's really hard to screw in and screw out after I reset the damn thing. Long story short, it didn't fix it. The problem persisted. Like, oh, fuck. I guess I can't do the stream today on, you know, Wednesday. And I schedule an appointment at the Micro Center that I bought all my parts from for a consultation and repairs on the next day at 6 o'clock. I'm stressed out the whole fucking time. I'm like, okay, it's scheduled at 6 o'clock, so I'll probably come in and they'll probably, you know, have it all done, and have, like, some time set aside to look at it and fix it, because I'm fucking scheduling an appointment ahead of time. Like, what? Lo and behold, I get there, driving 40 minutes on the highway. Scariest shit ever, by the way. And oh, wait. So, it's not a consultation, it's just a drop-off. I just drop it off, and also it's not a free consultation, it's $80 to drop it off. And they'll fix it whenever they feel like. And I'm like, well, I'm not gonna, like, start screaming and getting into a fight with anybody about this, so I'll just leave it there overnight, and they'll look at it and tell me what's wrong with it and fix it, hopefully. But, while I'm in the parking lot, texting my friends about how this has been transpiring, some fucking guy in front of me at the parking lot comes out with a cart with a keyboard with a computer in it that looks exactly like the one that I dropped off. And I'm like, wait a minute, is that my fucking computer? Why does that guy have it? But, you know, I talked to him, it was just a coincidence. I hate that I had to be so awkward as to stop someone and be like, hey man, is that my fucking computer? But I was pretty paranoid about it, having a real bad day with the computer breaking in the first place. But we get it sorted out, and, you know, no big deal, I guess, at the end of the day. I drive home, and, like, at, like, 10 o'clock at night, they're like, hey, we reset the RAM and it booted, no problem. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? Why didn't that work when I did it? I'll never goddamn know. But they got it to work. And they're like, you know, since you paid for it, we're gonna offer you a free antivirus, because we think a file on your computer may have been responsible for this. And I'm like, sure, I guess. And it's like, would you also like to pay extra for a coverage plan for the next 2 years? And I said yes to that. Now, maybe in your head, my head just turned into like a big fucking sucker, a big dumbbell or whatever, to indicate that I'm stupid for buying that. But I have complete confidence that this will happen again. That some weird fucking problem with my computer will come up again, and I'll need to bring it in, because that's just the kind of life I live. So I got the coverage plan. And that's like an extra charge, so, you know. At least I'll be covered the next time something like that happens. And, yeah. The next day, I come in and I pick up my computer. Driving on the highway again, lots of problems. I fucking miss my exit, so I get rerouted in some alternate path to get there. And I'm freaking out the whole fucking time, because I'm like, where the fuck am I? I'm driving these really busy city streets trying to get to the Micro Center. That's like directed connectly to the highway, but I'm going through the city now. Cut off a few people, nearly got into a bunch of accidents, but I didn't. And I get my computer, and the Micro Center was fucked up when I went there. Like, when I dropped it off, I kind of expected, like, you know, a bit more happening, but now, when I'm there again, it's like not that busy, but for some reason at the drop-off line, the service desk, there's a guy at every computer. There's like 4 computers, 4 people could be helped, and there's employees, Micro Center employees at every computer, but no one is actually like talking to them. They're all by themselves. And there's like a checkout kiosk, or like a check-in kiosk rather, where it's like, oh, do you have an appointment, or are you picking up, you know? Don't talk to any humans about what you're doing here. Just use this tablet that we put on a little plastic stand. I check in and stuff, and I'm on the list. I'm the only name on the list. And like 5 or 6 minutes come by, and like 2 other people have come in and signed in on the kiosk and haven't been helped yet, and I haven't been helped. I'm just like kind of standing there like, you know, I don't know what's going on. All 4 of those guys are still at their computers. And there's no cool resolution. I can't say anything awesome happened. They just eventually decided to help us. And I'm like, okay. And they pull out my computer. The guy's struggling to carry it because it's really heavy. I'm like, oh my god, please don't fucking drop it. That's not what I say. I was like, it's heavy, right? Yeah. But then I take it out, I wheel it out in a cart to my car, and of course the parking lot is really fucking cracked up and bumpy, and there's snow and ice and shit. So I'm like, man, my computer's going through the fucking parawiggler. Like, if it's not broken, like, if they fixed it, it's probably gonna break again just from the stress that I'm putting it through. But, you know, I put it in the car, put it in my trunk, put it on a blanket, and I have some stuff that'll keep it from moving around, so it doesn't cause any problems. And I'm just so stressed. Like, I just drove here yesterday, right? And dropped it off. And on the way out, there's just a highway, like, on-ramp immediately outside of the store. And I took it to get home. So I'm like, I don't need to put it into the GPS to get home, right? Big fucking mistake. I have a terrible sense of direction. I should never trust myself. I take it out. I'm like, okay, I'll just go on the ramp and go home, right? But no, I end up missing a fucking lane exchange that I was supposed to take, and end up not going home. And I'm like, fuck, I'm lost now. Where the fuck am I? And there's no good place to, like, pull over. I'm on, like, a fucking really busy and active county highway, and my GPS is like, oh, do a U-turn immediately. It's like, no, I can't do that. There's people behind me. I can't slow down for a U-turn. and I'm stressed the fuck out. YouTube Music is playing the shittiest goddamn songs I've ever heard in my life, and I don't give a fuck about any of them. I just kind of like flip out a little bit, but I eventually find like a fucking little neighborhood that I could turn into, and that gets me onto the highway back home. Basically, like an extra fucking 30 minutes on my trip, though. And I'm like, this has been my whole fucking day so far, is driving around. I better just make it worth my while. I spent a lot of money, I'll just spend some more. So I go to a fucking McDonald's, right? And I decide to dine in. And this is the most confusing thing ever. Alright? You guys have maybe read or heard the stories that fast food businesses are on their way out, that things are going wrong. I'm here to tell you that they're completely true. Everything that you've heard about the decline of fast food is 100% fucking accurate.
Whoa! What was that?
That was the notice. It works. Thank you for the fucking follow, Bono. I'm telling the story about how I lost $250 and everyone liked it. I stopped at the McDonald's and I went to dine in. You know, I have a seat. Well, okay, there's a lot to the McDonald's story. I don't know where to begin. I'll just recount everything that happened as I can, like, as it happened. So, I went to the order kiosk, and I scanned up my phone for the app, and I put in my order, and it says, oh, take a table tent, which is a little, you know, folded thing with a number on it. Take a number, essentially, and take your receipt. And I take my receipt. And it doesn't occur to me until later that there's something wrong with it. But I put it in my pocket for now, and I'm like, I just touched a McDonald's kiosk. I better go wash my hands. So I make my way to the bathroom in this McDonald's, and I put soap on my hands at the soap dispenser. There's one sink in the bathroom, and I'm like, I put my hands underneath it.
Going to the bathroom at McDonald's.
And no water comes out. There's no water coming out of the sink. The sink just straight up doesn't work. My eyes furtively pass by the employees must wash their hands sign and think nothing of it. And just hope that they have their own sink in the kitchen. Because when I worked in food service, they did. It's still just kind of scary. But my hands are covered in, like, soap now. I'm like, well, fuck, what am I gonna do about this? I got soap hands. I can't eat with soap hands. So I go, I get inventive. I'm kind of creative, you see. I go to the drink dispenser, and I use the water option, and I pour some water on my hands, just enough to get my soap off. Okay, no big deal. You know, it just takes like a second. Just
Did
a little
anyone
bit.
see you?
I don't care if they did. I just get the if anyone asked what's happened, I was more than willing to tell them what the problem was, and they'd be like, okay, I guess, I understand. I was expecting to be in the right. But I just, you know, got the soap off my hands and it was fine. And I go to a table with my number, and I set it down, and I'm like, you know, I wonder if they're gonna call my number or bring it out, or whatever. So I look at my receipt that the kiosk had printed, and discover the receipt is completely blank. It is just a piece of paper. There's literally nothing on it anywhere. It's just completely white on both sides.
What rundown McDonald's are you at?
I don't fucking know. I'm starting to realize there's a problem here.
I only have 2 McDonald's in my town. None of them are that bad.
It's like this receipt's empty. If they call my, like, fucking order number, like 1911 or whatever, I'm not gonna know what it is. So I just, like, kind of, like, stare them down with my number in my hand, like my table number. And I'm like, yeah, okay, and they bring it out to me and it's fine, right? No big deal. Ultimately, it's all fine. I get my food. And, something that, like, struck me as odd is that when I was ordering, there were ketchup packets and they were 0 cents. I'm like, that's, you know, I guess that makes sense, but I suppose I'll just take some.
Ketchup?
I guess it doesn't make sense. Because it's for free.
Well, it's for free, yeah. Everyone post, you can get, in the chat for free. Hold on. You can have. Because it was for free. But they give me my cup with my order, and it occurs to me that, oh, you know, let me go get a drink, and let me get some ketchup. There is no ketchup, nor any napkins. Where there once were ketchup dispensers and little, you know, napkin dispensers that they would have embedded in the counter is taped up holes with nothing in them. They're just like, oh, they just like removed them. They aren't there anymore. Like, not even the napkins. That's the part that confuses me the most. They took the napkins
Bro,
out.
this is starting to sound like a fucking incident video. I hope you know.
Well, it is an incident. This is the incident of when I went to McDonald's. So, okay,
McDonald's incident.
that's fine. I guess, you know, who really needs it at the end of the day? I can just, well, it's also, there's no napkins, and also the sink in the bathroom doesn't work, so if your hands get dirty, that's it. You better lick them up. I don't resort to that. My food did come with a few napkins from behind the counter, at least. They had some. But no ketchup. I'm glad I got those ketchup packets. And I eat my food. And while I'm eating my food, it's fine. The food is fine. It's what you come to expect. It's a little fresher because you're dining in. I'm treated to a show, which is that, this giant fucking employee, this, Mr. Everart type, is talking to someone in a booth across from the restaurant. And I realize they're talking to this person about the hiring process. Like, this is an interview that I'm witnessing live, just in the middle of the restaurant.
Yeah, I don't know why they do that. I've seen that before when I'm just sitting there, just like, why the fuck are you doing an interview out in the open?
And I'm glad they did, because I've learned some really alarming things about the interview process, or the application process. And, they're sitting them down and talking to them, and they're pointing to this laptop they have out, and they're like, yeah, Mr. Everett is helping me find my receipt. That's what I needed that right then and there, but no. They're talking through the process, and they're pointing to this laptop, and they're like, this laptop will, you know, it's running a full background check on you, and if anything comes up, it'll tell us, but, you know, you don't have to worry about that. And they keep talking about this, and I keep hearing background check. Like, full background check. And I'm like, is this the fucking FBI or something? Like, why are they being so thorough about, like, your background? McDonald's will regularly hire prisoners as, like, a program, but this, like, random teenager with a hat is getting, like, this talking to about the most extreme background check possible. I'm like, that's nuts. I can't believe that. But yeah, that just happens while I'm eating. And I finish eating, and I'm like, looking around. I'm kind of bewildered at everything that's happened so far. I'm like,
I
well,
was kind of hoping the computer would, like, be exploding with flashing lights saying, "Oh, this guy's a mass fucking murderer! Call the cops!"
it could be anything, really. I don't know how much information McDonald's gets to have on any person, but clearly it's a lot.
Why don't they just do that computer strat to just, like, freak someone out?
I have more thoughts on it, but I'm not sure if I could really say it. Alas. I'm like, well, before I leave, I can refill my drink, right? And that's when I notice the drink dispensers have this gigantic sign on each of them that says, no free drinks. Free drinks are considered shoplifting and you will be persecuted. There are cameras monitoring. Like, it was like this extremely totalitarian, like, scary messaging about no free drinks. And I just, like, I didn't know what to make of it because, like, I bought my drink, but I think getting a refill is probably illegal if they don't have the fucking ketchup or napkin dispensers out. If it's that down to the wire, or if they're saving that much money. Yeah, I will be executed. Persecutors will be fucking shot if you try to get free drinks from the drink dispenser. And I'm like, well, shit. I washed my fucking hands in that drink dispenser. So I hope they don't fucking persecute me, but alas. I decide I won't get a refill. okay? I'm halfway tempted to leave my tray on the table and just leave, but I'm like, no, they have the trash cans out, right? The little areas. And I like, okay, I'll just go and, you know, put this in the trash. And I'm doing that. I go and I put my food into the trash hole. And I see a little sign, a little QR code on the window that says, oh, you know, how did we do to leave a review or whatever. And I'm like, oh, that's weird. And it doesn't occur to me that someone is trying to get my attention after the fact. Someone's talking to me, a McDonald's employee. It's like, hey man, did you notice that there was no trash in there? I'm like, what? And they open up the trash, and they open up the little trash thing that I just poured my food into, and there's no trash can in it. It just leads straight to the floor. It's an empty shell. I'm like, what? No, it didn't occur to me that there was no trash in there. I just said no, sorry. It's like, did you look? It's like, why would I fucking look? Who the hell looks down into the trash can at the fucking McDonald's before they put their trash in it? And they're trying to, like, put the onus on me.
Did you look?
About this. I'm like...
Was there no other trash? What do you mean there wasn't any trash can in there? The fuck were they doing?
The guy had the trash can in their hands. I guess they were cycling it out right then and there or something. But, like, are you serious? Well, I don't say anything. I'm just like, oh, sorry, and I leave. I just walk out. Because, you know, it's their fucking job, and after everything that I've encountered, I'm like, I'm not gonna worry about that. That's your problem, and I'm never coming back to this fucking restaurant, ever. And that's my McDonald's story. And then I go home and plug in my computer and everything's fine.
That is literally going to be someone's fucking whole entire day, was you dumping trash everywhere on the inside of the fucking trash dispenser. Just like that, you're going to be a story now there.
Well, guess what? I didn't put my fucking drink in there. And I eat my food. There was, like, not that many, like... It was just, like, some scraps, essentially. There wasn't much to clean up. Unless, like, one of the condiments tipped over the wrong way, but... How could they ever fucking expect me to look down into the trash? Because it's like chest height, the fucking trash compartment, whatever the fuck you call it. It's dark. It's not, like, lit up or anything. You just kind of anticipate that there's a trash underneath it. Because, like, why wouldn't there be?
Was the thing, like, open, or did you generally just did not know?
It wasn't open. There was nothing to indicate there wouldn't be a fucking trash can in it. So, yeah, I don't accept any responsibility for what happened. It's not like they could do fucking anything to me.
They couldn't do anything.
You could be fired.
I don't work there.
From the McDonald's.
I don't...
You could be fired.
They'll pull up a background check on you and see all your videos.
All your misdeeds.
They're gonna fucking inject the computer. They're gonna inject the computer wires into your veins, and they're gonna see that you're a criminal.
They're gonna send the U.S. government after me. But yeah, that was quite the experience. I'll probably never return to that place.
Is it like a
I don't know
McDonald's
why you
close by?
Yeah, it was. It's like a local one for me.
Oh, girl, you fucked.
Well, here's the thing. We talked about how restaurants are out the door, fast food restaurants. That's true for McDonald's. You know who it isn't true for? Go to fucking Culver's if you can. Go to like a... I know not every place has a Culver's because it's kind of a, you know, Midwestern
I don't
thing.
even know what the fuck we're talking about.
But find your local, like, closest equivalent, alright? Find, like, a somewhat local family-owned place, because those exist. There are local chains that you can go to. Do your research, go to a damn good place instead of McDonald's. Might be a little extra, but it's worth it, because it'll be fucking good, and you'll be treated well. That's all I have to say about that.
I've been on Taco Bell Kit. Mainly because their shit's cheap right now. Because their $7 box is pretty good.
Oh yeah.
Wednesday during the stream was awful for me.
How was the stream?
What?
I didn't
No.
watch it because I was so depressed about the whole computer situation going on.
It was both good and it was fun,
I feel
but
that.
for the people that were there, yeah. CC here, the computer kept crashing.
I always have
by the way,
difficulty
Zoe,
with
you
that.
thought you probably read this. You thought the problem was my computer space. It wasn't. The mod pack is fucked. It doesn't work with the current version of the game.
Well, fuck.
I ran it and it literally said like 73 files incompatible with the current version, and I can't fucking figure out what those were. So it's just like, okay, I guess I'm not playing. That's why you don't download 1 million mods. I gotta figure that out. I'll figure out what those are.
Ryo was having the time of his life because he had the most OP item in the whole entire game, which was a fucking ocarina from
Can I be
Legend of
for
Zelda
real?
that worked.
That's why I don't really like Lethal Company mods. Like that item is way too much.
Nah, it was kind of compared to like
It's funny.
normal Lethal Company. It was pretty good.
Like that's a once in a while thing. That's not an every time you play Lethal Company thing.
Well, you die pretty easily in Lethal Company. Ryo was just good at Lethal Company.
That's the thing. You have to be Looney Tunes about it, or else you're just gonna resort to mods that just do a ton of things. That's what Zoe does.
Yes, way are you Looney Tunes?
There's
Not about Lethal
there's
Company.
There's two things. There's two sides to it. Zoe was having less fun because he died way too often to actually fucking play the game. And if you're too good, there's a point where it's just like, you know, why
kinda like
even
Repo
play
more.
playing?
Repo
Repo
has,
seems like a
I
game where
think-
shit can happen.
A better gameplay loop overall.
Why don't we do Repo?
Because Ryo wanted to do Lethal Company. Ryo wanted to do modded Lethal Company.
Is there not mods for Repo?
Not
There
really.
are. He just doesn't like
there
mods
are,
for
but-
Repo for some
I
reason.
don't know. I think Repo's a more fun game than Lethal Company.
Repo is a lot better vanilla in terms of just what it has.
That's
Yeah.
what I'm thinking. If you have to mod a game to have fun with it, then it's just like, you know, why not just play the other game?
To be, I've been seeing some, like, clips of Lethal Company, like, high-level gameplay. It's crazy stuff. I don't even know what to say about it. Let's... Yeah. Like, it's, like,
I will say-
insane, like,
That's high level though.
killing every enemy in the damn thing with, like, a sledgehammer and a gun. You have all the upgrades, so you're, like, unstoppable and have, like, 800 health
Oh, you
and
mean
stamina.
Repo? You were saying Lethal Company.
No, I was talking about Repo, yeah. But
No, yeah.
You said Lethal.
the-
But yeah, I kind of love Repo, especially since out of all the horror friend swap games, it's the only one being updated.
It really isn't the only one being updated. It's the only one
No.
that's worth a damn being updated.
What
Yeah.
other horror friend swap game is there?
Lethal Company, unless they stopped
Have you
updating
seen
it.
half of the other ones that have literally like just come out?
No, because they just came out.
Yeah, you say that, but they just came out. Of course, they're getting small updates. If a Friends Swap game releases with no updates, it's dead.
It's dead.
That's just the way it is. Unfortunately, you either people don't release their games with enough to just be fine on its own. The
I want to
closest
play more Peak with you guys, but we never play Peak. We did like 2 times, and that's
yeah.
it.
I think the closest a Friend Swap game ever got to being like complete on release was Peak, just because the core gameplay.
It's because it
fun
was
enough.
they weren't gonna update it because it
They
was
weren't
done.
gonna.
It was just
that's
a
the other
test,
thing.
but then
It doesn't-
it blew up because everyone loved it.
Well, that's one thing. Just because they don't want to update it doesn't mean it's complete. Lethal Company, if it was at a point where they just didn't want to do any more updates, would have been super incomplete. Like it matters what's actually in the game, not the intentions of the developer.
Yeah.
Peak was just had enough. It was fun enough on its own. It was funny enough.
I wanted to try RV there yet, but that We were kind of
That game looks like
it.
a sandbox fun.
It looks like
That-
it would be fun.
It looks fun. I'm surprised. I don't hear anyone talk about it anymore. It fizzled out quickly.
It came out at right, like, when I'd say opinion turned on all of this. You know?
Really? I guess there was kind of a change in opinion,
More or
but
less.
I don't know. I just like games where multiplayer and you talk to people. I like games where you don't need to be in a Discord call. There's just an in-game chat.
Treatment it deserves. Scary spell.
Yeah, sorry, I was fucking scared. Wait, did you die to the skull?
No.
Oh, okay.
Just died to something. I don't remember what.
Oh, okay.
Played Peak or watched Peak. It feels like more of a one and done sort of game for me. It kind of is though.
It depends.
You know? But
It is a kind of one and done. That's just friend swap though. They're not games you can just play over and over. Peak is a game I played a lot, and then I was like, You do it like once a month at most, I'd say. And you play it for the friends more than the game, I think.
Now, when are we gonna go ahead and go get people to play? I want to watch it.
That game is fun.
I've never heard of it.
It's it's a pretty basic puzzle game. Think like Baba Is You. That game starts simple and then it hurts your head.
could you say again? Because I didn't hear you very well.
I want a lockpick.
Oh, that one.
It's fun.
You have played it a number of times, as far as I know.
I think it's a good stream game just because it's simple enough. It's a stream and talk to chat game.
Let's put something about it. Hold on. Let's put this gap here.
Can you make Starry Night cards, Yu-Gi-Oh?
I was thinking about doing that at some point, but
Yeah, I got the layout if you want it.
What? How's that? Were you doing
I was going to do
Toon
tune cards, but then we can't.
Yeah. Okay, you can make tune cards. You can't use the tune status.
Wouldn't be the same.
Gina does not want to do it without it. Yeah.
Just make a mechanic that encapsulates.
I
tune cards
have
without
told
being a status.
them that they would have.
We
plenty of
cannot
ways to
get
do
into
so.
this.
Gino does not.
We can.
Fair.
It's card making.
No, we can't because we're on stream.
oh, what the fuck? What's the thing?
There's not an NDA.
There is.
Maybe there is.
Let's
There's big NDA.
see. This thing does not have any
No.
color filters on it. It's literally normal.
It's not an NDA because it's public information. This is known.
Perhaps.
But it just like make your own thing. Is that easy?
There is no thing that Gino can make that isn't infringing on this main idea that's already occupied. Like, you can't do it differently.
I suggested Look, I'm gonna be real with you, Cece. I suggested this to Gino a long time ago, and they refused every
too.
suggestion I made.
I
There wouldn't
didn't
be
make
Toon
actual
cards.
suggestions. Okay.
What do you mean, okay? That's the whole point of why I want to do it.
Just do something else.
It's literally
Just-
true.
you
though,
don't-
is the
I
thing.
am.
You don't have to be
that's
one-
why I'm doing Spectrum cards.
Okay, no, I mean, like, here's what I'm thinking. If your original idea for Toon cards was 1-to-1 with what someone else was doing, I think you just needed a
Well, it
new
wasn't
idea in the
one
first
to
place.
one. It was
Was
one
it
to
close
one with
enough?
what Yu-Gi-Oh's doing. First off,
If it was close
Um,
enough, just do your own thing. There's a ton of Yu-Gi-Oh! Toon cards. Just do something within that archetype that's interesting.
it's not that I wanted to do Yu-Gi-Oh! Toon cards. It's because I wanted the Toon effect, so I could turn other famous cards into Toon cards for fun. That was the idea.
And someone
Why not
had
just
done that.
okay? Find something within the Toon archetype that you can turn
If they
into
don't
like a
have
status.
the Toon status, what's the point?
Okay, if a random ass card has a Toon status, why is it there? There's multiple layers to this. You just do the reverse. Make other cards, then do Toon cards. Sonic the fucking Hedgehog doesn't have Swift, even though he's really fast.
Does he have speed?
Of course he has speed, because
Yeah.
that's like the symbol. That it's the Sonic Hero speed symbol. But why does he not have Swift? Even though he's fast.
Because speed makes more sense.
You can do both.
Eh.
There are multiple things to this. Why does Knuckles not deal with the buried status?
Why doesn't Knuckle have the flying status then?
My dear friend Pawn did something really awesome with making some Yu-Gi-Oh cards that use the bad guy status for the Fright Furs. I
Yeah.
thought that was really awesome.
That makes
Those are cool.
sense.
Also, Gino, you're proving my point. Like, why get into why get into the deep details of it when you can just make a card for fun? Why make it so strict? The important part of a Toon card isn't the status it has. It's that it's the card itself. If the
that's
effect is good enough.
No, that's what Gino's talking about, though, is that it's the status that's important to them right now.
Then, if the status is important, then I think there is an inherent problem. The identity of the card itself is what matters most. The Toon... I don't think... I think there is a point where you lean too hard into the archetype and it damages the card itself.
That's the point of archetypes.
No? What?
No. Archetypes can be used in other things. They can do different things and still, like, work for the archetype.
You know, the thing
Just,
that's
like, do
fun
something.
about archetypes is seeing how unintended interactions can occur with some archetypes.
Yeah, exactly. Like, that's what I like about Skull Servants, is there's a ton of cards that interact with the graveyard that I could be putting in my deck just for fun. They might not be good, but they're interesting.
So I have Gozen Match on my deck as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I use fucking Flare Metal in my Toon deck.
Just experiment with it. Don't just give up because you don't get the first idea you
I
want.
have too many cards in the org already. I have Spectrals, I have Vampire Survivors, and I have...
I'm not saying right now.
I'm gonna be for
No,
real,
look
it
at
would be
this
good
guy.
if we could see any of them.
Yeah.
Hey, bitch,
Also-
I have a good bit of fucking Vampire Survivors. They just got lost
You
in
never
the
posted
fucking
them.
mail!
Never posted
Why are
them.
you yelling? Stop
Because I
fighting!
can!
Oh, okay.
Because you're saying, oh, you're not showing shit, you don't have shit.
You
Because
aren't,
I have
though.
to do everything else as
Well, you aren't.
You aren't.
I have to run
it's-
fucking YouTube channels, I have to stream, I have to make
It's posting
videos.
a PNG. It's posting a PNG.
So you know they don't talk about
It's
it.
it's
That's how we know.
posting a PNG.
I do that shit in my sleep. I fucking one night I slept on my phone and I started sending concerning messages to people on Twitter. And that was the last time I ever used it.
Were you using the new chat feature?
No. I could probably dig it up because let's see, do I have Nope. No, I can't find it anymore. That's sad.
The thing that
I was sleep texting.
The thing I want to mention is that Twitter, for no reason at all, added like a new feature, which is like, oh, you can chat now, you can talk. It's different than messages. Messages still
It's
exist.
different.
And the thing that really stands out to me is that it's like really badly implemented. So much so that everyone knows that like the Twitter video encoder, you can't save videos on Twitter without going through a third-party app, right? But
Yeah.
if you send it over the new chat feature, you can save it, download it,
Awesome.
because they fucked it up and just like
They
programmed
just
it
be
in, like, a
adding
week.
anything to keep relevancy.
Yeah, for real.
Why don't they just add the poop button? Just add something so stupid.
Yeah, they should let you poop on people's posts. It's like a downvote.
Yup.
Yup.
Hashtag poop post.
When the post is so bad, you have to let them know you shit.
Stop pooping on my posts. It's not okay. I don't know.
Pin comment, stop pooping on my posts.
That's the thing, though. You want to know the reason why Twitter is the prevalent tool for the social media platform that artists use to upload their stuff, and not like Newgrounds or something else? It's because there's no downvote button on Twitter.
That is true. You can only indicate it with strong words, and you'll probably get killed for that.
If I were to go to
Especially now.
Newgrounds and post the kind of things I make, I could get like I could get blammed with a 0-star upvote and like a.
And you get slurs.
And it's like, wow, people just like fucking hate it, I guess. And that's like a lot
think
more
it's
damaging
also-
than seeing that people, that more or less people clicked like, is seeing that someone actively took the time to dislike it.
I think the other thing is it's the lowest pills problem, which is what I'm coining it as, which is everyone is always like, oh, let's leave Twitter, it sucks, and then no one does because it's so popular that it's just like, you might as well stay.
They're
and get
addicted.
attention.
It's like crack. It's like crack.
I only stay
It
on
is.
it to like look at things. I don't post on it.
Yeah,
I don't.
I
stay on it.
deleted it. I didn't fully delete it, but just in case like there's something I need to look at and it would be really inconvenient to have to like sign into an account. I just have it there. But like I don't post anything. I hardly even look at it. It's for when there's a post that is not on another thing that I need to look at.
The algorithm will reward you though if you tutor it. If you copy and share links of like rabbit videos and stuff, you'll see more rabbit videos, and it works out.
You get all the rabbits. I'm fortunate enough. I follow enough people on Blue Sky that rabbits are quite common, and so basically I'm winning.
Yeah. But I didn't mean to press that button.
No.
Clap.
Ow, ow, ow,
Ow, bow, 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 bow.
ow, ow, ow.
The greatest rabbit video of the past like 5 years. Is that rabbit going
Yup.
bow, 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 when being pet?
Ow, ow. We get that at 7TV. That's a good rat.
Maybe. I don't
That's a
know.
good
if
rat.
anyone's
What the
made
fuck? Different rat.
it. Good rat.
I was looking at this. I was looking at Rat Jam.
Yep. It's a classic.
It's a good rat. That's a classic. Sorry, it was a good bunny. The one that goes ow, 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 ow.
It's true.
I learned that's just a noise bunnies make, and it's fucked up.
Yeah, it's their freaking teeth more than anything. That's the part that was. What the hell? That horse walked through the wall. You know, sorry that the game is in black and white, by the way. This game thinks it's really charming when it does some shit like this, but it's really more annoying than anything.
This game thinks it's charming is really good, like, critique for something. This game thinks it's really fucking cool. This game thinks it's tough shit.
Maybe in the
Like,
time
you're right.
period it was, but it just doesn't age that
When was
well.
this game released?
Like 2013 or something. I don't know.
Oh. I guess back then that was
Player's
considered
favorite
cool.
game.
No.
Posted 3 out of the numerous cards I think you've only ever made.
If I play a game,
One of them was a repeat.
You
Yeah, Gino's only posted 3 cards.
You've only. This is how we know you don't fucking do anything ever. Whoa. Hold on, I need to look at these again. I like your fucking templates. Your Spectros one is really good.
Yeah,
Wow.
which is the problem. We need to post more.
You need to post more.
I've been trying to
Yeah,
get
also
the
that
3D
Spectrum
models.
text
It's
is
kind of
gonna be-
hard.
That Spectrum text is gonna be unreadable in production.
Listen up, Gino.
It's shrunk for right now.
You don't need a
None of
3D
these are
model
finished.
if it's just going to be a 2D image on a card anyway. Just like take a picture from the game and just crop it out.
I know. That's what I'm kind of doing. I have to play through the fucking game.
Watch a World of Long plays at 1080p resolution and take screenshots from the YouTube video.
Nah, that's gross. Besides, I like playing through the game.
I suppose that works.
By the way, me not doing anything, I fucking make videos for the channel.
We're
How
lying.
have you
It's
ever
funny. We all fucking
I'm
stream.
exaggerating. We all fucking stream.
Picture of Gino. What does Gino even do?
It's not a competition.
If it was, you would lose.
Do you even do over 200 shorts on the channel?
You said you stopped making shorts though, because you
you-
don't like making.
I
them.
stopped making shorts. I still made over 200 of them.
Yeah.
You're going way too hard on this. I don't do shit. I make cards like once a month, and I make like 3 of them.
I'm
I'm
in
like,
college. I'm
good
doing
shit.
production for a game. I got a fucking website.
Can
I
we
got a
kill
fucking
this guy?
Twitch
Can we
stream.
ban him?
I got a fucking.
It's not
I
a
have
flex
a
to say
real
you're going to
job.
college anymore. It's just sad.
It's just sad.
sad.
Door to the throne room is driving me mad. Beyond it lies the king's salvation and my reward, but it stands silent in the middle of the castle foyer, taunting me. I've tried pushing it, kicking it, yelling open sesame, but nothing works. There are icons emblazoned onto the doors, and one of them looks like a beast I avoided deeper in the castle. Perhaps there's some sort of correlation. I have to beat the bosses to beat the game. I don't know what's come over me, but... Yep, in case you didn't know...
You're being evil. I'm gonna go get a burger.
Okay. You gotta beat the boss to win the game. Fun fact. If you didn't know by now, journal entry fucking 9 will tell you. Yup. Oh, crap. I'm not looking forward to trying to make cards of these things. Maybe I just won't. These stupid-ass chain guys. Because, let's be honest, they have too many sprites. They got their stupid chain ball and their chain. I probably won't be able to fit any of them on there. Well, granted, the game didn't try either. When we get to the credits, you'll see what I mean. I'm at max, so... But... Killing the stupid slimes. Having fun while doing it. It's a blast playing Rogue Legacy again. The headless horse gotta have the horse status, I agree. And it definitely will. Just thinking of other things it could do. I know there's like a weird focus on the flooded terrain in some cards. Is there like an equivalent for like lava or burning terrain slots? Do you know, Zoya?
Not off the top of my head. I'm learning about that shit recently. There used to be an entire genre of cards that would interact with flooding.
That's what I'm saying. It's like weird, but
Weren't there ever any good terrains? Why are they always evil? Same with phenomenons.
what are you talking about?
Everyone always makes terrains evil.
Think that they know.
Do they know that out of like the 8 terrains I made, all of them are beneficial? Well, you know, they don't look at the cards. No one will ever tell. Yep.
We've got to get you a library of shit that we can just call upon you. There's a bunch of shit that I can show you. Lots of terrains are beneficial.
People talk about this, but it's kind of like insurmountably impossible to do something like that.
Not really.
Well, I don't know. People like talk about making a wiki, but it's like people would have to transcribe every card's text onto a wiki page, and unless you're getting paid for that, there's kind of like a huge waste of time that goes into doing something like that.
No, it isn't.
Some people
girl.
are just
What?
freaks with typing.
Well, some people are, but like
It's not a waste
you
of
gotta
time.
find a guy to do that.
Why would that be a waste of time?
I'm speaking like in practical terms.
It's not a waste of time in practical terms either.
We got the PowerPoint.
As for characters, I cannot believe you said that. Like, of all the things that you could mention right now.
What?
Yeah, let's
What's wrong
add
with the
every
PowerPoint?
card to the ThoughtSpire player PowerPoint.
What?
That's
What are you
Make a
talking
new
about?
one.
What?
Palm has the Word doc.
We're talking about the logistics of making God Game Wiki that has everything in it. I think it would be quite difficult to have someone do that.
It's
The
already
difficult
being
part.
done.
The difficult part isn't that there's a ton of cards, because like of course like the Yu-Gi-Oh wiki exists. It's that they're not they haven't come out like in smaller chunks like Yu-Gi has. There wasn't time to prepare for that.
Yeah, there's a lot of catch up.
They come in sets of like 500 cards, and then also Thrill House already started with like that amount. Like 500 in every deck.
And there's always going to be more. And it's like you have to expect someone to maintain it and make sure it's all accurate.
Yeah.
And doing that for free is kind of a thing. I don't know if the Yu-Gi-Oh! Wiki maintainer is doing it for free, but given that Yu-Gi-Oh! Is a huge for-profit series, I would expect
God Game players will
some
do
money
anything
to
for
get
free.
exchanged at that point.
Well, the Yu-Gi-Oh! Wiki is actually run by Konami, so there's that.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
They're coming for me.
I did not know that.
Wikipedia?
Yeah.
That's not.
Wikipedia?
That's not
That doesn't
run
sound
by
true.
Konami. That's literally
doesn't sound
just
true.
not
Yu-Gi-Oh!
true.
Oh, you mean the shitty fandom one? No, no one uses
No,
that.
I mean Wikipedia.
Wikipedia is not Konami. It would look way
Mhm.
fucking different.
Wikipedia. I've never seen this website before in my life.
It's real. It's
Oh
a good
my
fucking
God.
wiki.
That's awesome.
It's a good ass wiki.
No, because I used the Wikipedia so you can do deck builders on.
Dick
Watch.
builders.
Okay,
When you were
look
talking
up like
about
You
Archetypes,
people forget
it
I used to
does-
play at tournaments. Fuck you.
I don't want to use a deck builder on a wiki. I'm using my wiki to go look up information about my fucking
Because
cards. and
we
shit.
use them
Okay.
because they're databases. They're easy to put
Yeah,
together.
there's a database. You get a database for that shit, not a wiki.
Oh
Okay.
wait, my ass died. I forgot.
Gino,
Hold on.
Gino, if you want to know what Wikipedia looks like, find your favorite card and look up Wikipedia and then the name of the card, and you will see how
I'm
good of a
literally
resource
looking at it
is.
right now.
It is a good resource. It is way better than than like a fandom wiki that you thought it was.
No, but like fucking the Konami one's just as good, and it has a deck builder on it.
No, it fucking ain't.
Yes, it is.
No, it fucking ain't.
Let's take a munch. What is it?
Let's
I'm
have a
looking
moment.
it
Is it the Wikipedia page for Yu-Gi-Oh?
No.
Then what
talking
resource
about
is it? It doesn't
Neuron?
show up anywhere. It doesn't show up fucking anywhere.
Are you talking about Neuron?
Database Yu-Gi-Oh! -card.com.
What are they talking about?
Yeah, you're
on
talking
my
about
screen?
fucking Neuron. Neuron is not as good as Wikipedia because Neuron does not contain alt arts, does not contain things that are exclusively in the anime, does not contain
Is it an
specific
official site?
reprints of
What the
specific
fuck?
cards. Only has the one Japanese entry of the card from the OCG on the outside, even if it's a TCG. Like,
Do you know the one thing I
card.
can say? It looks better visually, but
Yeah,
like that's it.
that's it.
It looks interesting, and
It also connects
that's
to
it.
all the different Yu-Gi-Oh games.
A Wikipedia also does that. A standard wiki just does that.
No, what?
Let's see.
You can't make a data. You can't make a connection card base.
Okay, yes, but like it just has all the information in it already. It's got it all in one place. It's that, and also the sorting is good, but like, I feel like most Yu-Gi-Oh players know the cards they're searching for, and if they don't, then it's like you can narrow it down easy enough. You don't need to do like link 4, and it's specifically pointing to all corners, and it's a rock monster. Like, you never need that level of specificity unless it's already just the game, like Master Duel. I don't know.
You'll need that for specific decks, but you don't need that for literally anything else.
And that's the thing. That's the thing. Master Duel also has this. Like, Master Duel has this exact sorting thing already, so if I'm gonna do it, I'm just gonna do it on the thing that I play the game on. And if I need different information, I would go to Wikipedia. Because it has information that isn't on the thing. Like, if I want to play in real life, it has prices, like rough estimates. It's got different, like, the translated names, all that kind of stuff.
I'm quite. Yeah.
I think it also has trivia. I might be wrong. No, it super doesn't. It just has where it shows up in media, which, to be fair, that's something the official website doesn't have. It doesn't say when it shows up in like the anime.
It don't matter.
Yeah, you're right. Now we're arguing over fucking nothing.
It don't matter. None of this matters.
This is the big fight for, and we're all living in it.
Yep.
What's an interesting?
I'm gonna throw a PS2 at
effect
Gino.
that could be done with something like this?
I do not know the game. Does it do anything, or are we spitballing ideas?
It hovers around and it shoots, and it doesn't really do much. But it is transient though, so I was thinking maybe a battle cry or a death rattle would be of interest. Doesn't have to be original either.
Do a lot of your cards for this game have effects? Sometimes it's okay to just have it be a simple card.
Not all of them, no.
I think this is one of those cases where it's just fine to have a blank text guy. Perfect.
Really, really scary.
It could be interesting to give it fearsome instead of ranged.
I don't know.
So it just the thing about ranged on this is it doesn't really do much because the card is going to die anyway.
But doesn't that also extend to it being fearsome? Because, like...
Yes and no.
No.
If you're attacking
No.
with it, yes. But if it's being attacked, it can use fearsome to survive and gain strength.
I suppose so.
It's specifically just if it acts. That's like the one case of it. Or cards that like need ranged or fearsome. Like it can this can hit flight cards.
This can hit flight cards. It can also hit through like Swift or something as well, without getting
that too.
counterattack. So I would maintain that it has ranged.
I would agree. I didn't consider
specifically
that.
ranged enemies. Since this one is so simple, let's make the next one based on it.
Interesting.
Let's get this and wrong fucking thing. Where are you? There we go. This is you.
Let's see. How to install mod for Deadlock? Yeah, so I'm gonna download the best mod in the game that makes you forever play as a bunny, the Sinclair bunny.
Whoa, well, that does
Wow.
sound awesome.
That does sound awesome. There should be a mod that turns Sinclair into a bunny. Like, what the fuck?
Now we're talking.
Now we're talking. Playable bunny. I would go for a bird.
By the way, I have to use, like, I have to custom build the sprites for this, because if I try to use, like, images from the wiki,
Would they be fucked?
here's the image of from the wiki.
Resource writer.
It fucking sucks. And
No,
the
it's awesome. I
Spiders
think you
resource
should use
doesn't
it.
It's
have
like
this.
humiliating.
It's
Oh.
Is it fandom or is it a normal wiki?
Palm, do you want to play? Let's play Deadlock after the stream. How about maybe we
Like,
could do
what's
that
the
if
fuck is
we're not
Deadlock?
awake. If
We should
we're
play Deadlock. Hold on, I'll be right back again.
after the stream. Once I freaking peel out of here, maybe. But
Be out of here, lol.
I wanted to do it again, but the problem is that my fucking computer exploded, so couldn't really do much of anything at the moment.
Oh, let's play Deadlock because of the mod I sent her.
Gee.
What? I know that's a conversation and bring up the reason why. Transient and range.
We just finished talking about this, Gino. What the fuck?
We did. You were not listening to that entire conversation. What were you doing?
Why don't you get those sprites off of the wiki? Now I'm just fucking with you.
You gotta get off of Twitter while you're on stream.
I'm not. I'm drawing.
Stop drawing Twitter.
I'm drawing stuff for my birthday party.
Ugh.
Okay, I could make an effect that turns the entire world on its head, but I mean, I could just make it a burst as well. I'm gonna give all these things burst. Let's just say. So let's highlight this, make it the color.
How do bursts work?
If only you knew.
I don't. That's why I'm asking. Am I not allowed to ask questions?
We did literally actually say this the last week that you were on stream with us.
Girl, you think I remember every little detail of God Game?
Well,
I
at this
think-
point-
At this point, you could remember the mechanics, right?
I don't even remember half the shit I learned in college. You think I remember all the mechanics to God Game? I don't exactly have the most perfect memory.
But you do remember they go on to Whopper, right?
What go on Whopper?
Yeah. Because you order a
Yeah,
Whopper
because I
frequently.
get Whopper a lot.
And we make cards a lot, so of course we know it. But
Yep.
look,
Oh yeah, sorry. What go on Big Mac?
I don't know. I don't fucking eat Big Mac.
Big Mac's ketchup, pickles, it is shredded lettuce. You have 3 buns, 2 of the bottom buns that are flat that you have a fucking
3
piece
of them?
cheese on.
That's crazy.
Yeah, 3 buns.
Yeah,
This is
you
nothing.
don't know that? It's nothing. It's filler. And so they can say, "Oh, it's a big special burger," but really they're just giving you 3 buns.
Yeah, and you should fill your brain with God game knowledge instead.
Could be
Right
more
now, my
fun.
brain's filled with Spectrobes knowledge because I need them for God game.
Well, tip the scales.
Right now, I'm actually trying to remember OC lore.
Fill her brain with keywords. And status.
What the fuck is burst? Just tell me what burst is.
It can
Burst
do it
is
once.
a keyword that is once per play, basically.
And does it use up an action?
No, it's a keyword.
That doesn't say shit. I'm gonna beat your fucking ass.
It does not use up an action. Actions don't normally fucking have the same priority as keywords.
What? Where am I? What are we talking about?
Kill this boo boo bear.
Keywords cannot be activated as an action.
Look, if they're not in Vic's deck, I don't know about them.
I don't think you know about.
This is how we know you don't check the thread. Why not just okay? You need to play with cards that aren't from arrangement. I think we need to get you injected with that good shit.
We need to get you injected
I
with.
said
Throw
I
House.
wouldn't mind playing more cards. I wouldn't mind playing more Orderly Decay.
And you know what?
That is arrangement, though, is the thing.
That's on everyone else for not. You're right. No one wants to fucking play God game, and it's crazy.
They're scared
No
of
one
it.
wants
They're
to do
fucking
shit.
scared.
Everyone
No
wants to
one
do Deadlock and fucking
No,
Warframe.
no. You can't say that about Deadlock. You can't say that.
I can say
You just don't get it.
anything I want about Deadlock.
You
Deadlock
can't say
killed
that.
my grandma.
You can't say that.
Gino loves games that are bad.
Oh, like God game. Yeah, game's poop.
Name fucking one.
God game.
Fortnite.
Spectrobes.
Fuck you.
I
Spectrobes
have
is
yet.
good.
I have yet to see much of Spectros, but it does look very interesting. I would like
It's
to. I would
fun.
like to
It's
see it.
very addicting because I just like mining, honestly.
Sorry, the only
combat,
DS game
sure,
I've
not
emulated.
the best, but honestly, people weren't playing it for the fun. Okay, every time I go on the Spectrobes Reddit, and yes, I go on there because I've been looking for mod shit to
Must
try
be
and get
pretty
these
active.
goddamn models. It kinda is. Every time I go on there, there's like 3 different guys saying, "Hey, I'm making a game with the fucking with the whole mining mechanic from Spectrobes," and just like, oh, and everyone's like, "This looks fucking awesome," and like, it's mainly because everyone loved the mining mechanic.
Yup.
Can you play a good game like Poke Park instead of fucking Spectrobes?
Why don't you play Pokemon
Never
Diamond
played
and Pearl and go into the
Can you play
ground?
Poke Park 1 and 2?
I was
And can you
literally
go
messaging my friend.
Can you
last
play
night because
Dungeon
of the whole
Defenders
Pokemon
2
leak.
or Dungeon Defenders 3?
Let
thought
let
about
them
that.
speak.
Let me fucking answer
Let
you,
them
people.
speak.
Okay, last night we all know Pokemon Fire Red and Leaf Green got fucking like leaked because a Nintendo employee shot himself in the dick. The spider. Yes, I think the spider.
Yeah?
Sure.
It's Twitter.
I literally said, so out of all the old games that got like reported to like modern day shit, we still don't have Diamond, we still don't have fucking Ruby and Sapphire, and I would really like to play those again. And I swear to God, if you say, "Oh, just emulate it," I know, but I still like having them.
I was gonna say Omega Ruby, but that's super not the point. Yeah, you're right. What the fuck? Where is it?
They're just
Where are those
skipping over
games?
it. I literally
just don't
think they're
care.
skipping over it.
They just
What do
don't
you
care.
mean skipping?
Just don't care.
No,
Because
no,
they're going
super
straight to
ditched
Fire
over
Red
it.
and Leaf Green. Because we have Diamond, not Diamond. We have Crystal. We have Silver and Gold. We have the original copies of Red and Blue. So what the
Yeah.
fuck? They're just skipping fucking Ruby and
No, I get-
Sapphire. And
Gino, tell me what card in Pokemon TCG recently sold for over $12.5 million.
it was a shitty Pikachu card that Logan Paul owned.
Yeah, and what game is Pikachu from?
Wait, you're right.
Yellow.
It's from Gen
It's
1
from
game.
Gen
Yellow.
1. Anyways, I wanted to talk.
He's on the cover. He's from Yellow.
I wanted to go through the cards
Okay,
I've
but-
made of this thing, but the conversation has been
Okay, fucker,
persistent about this.
Suicune isn't from Crystal.
That's
Actually,
the
it's-
joke, you motherfucker.
No, it's
I'll fucking
No.
strangle you.
no, Pikachu Super does come from Pokemon Yellow. It's true.
We got the Skeleton.
That one's true.
We got Mr. Bones. We got Mr. McRib.
Why is Mr. Rib not frail?
Because it's stronger than them. All the cards have 3
Stronger.
levels within themselves, and there'll be some card effects that call upon it, but like mostly some spells or phenomenons or something. But yeah, this game just has 3 tiers of enemies, so they're represented with level 1, 2, and 3, and each of them are stronger within basic, skilled, and champion concepts. Skeleton and level 2 Skeleton don't have anything unique going on about them, but I decided with McRib to give it a burst, which is if it has less than half its max health, it can do a lot of damage and then die.
Zombone? That's not its name, is it?
No, it is that's name. It is named that.
Yeah.
This game thought they were fucking hilarious.
It's worse with the sequel. Like, to a point that it, like, makes me like the game less, is the writing in the sequel. But anyways, we won't talk about that right now. We got Zombie, who gains buried and loses it at the start of their turn. I realize this is kind of weird.
That's actually interesting.
I realize this doesn't actually do fucking anything.
It does. It super does, actually. It means it can't be targeted, and that it can get an action at the start of its turn. So if there's a particular reason you would want a card, that is an interesting effect to give it. Not on a 1/1.
But no, I mean...
Well, that's okay. It's
its
funny.
battle cry is that it gains buried, but then its card effect is that it loses buried at the start of your turn. Which...
You could just give it buried. I think that would make sense.
It does
would accomplish
nothing.
The exact same thing.
Yeah. I did this effect twice.
That's like bark.
I would probably just give it buried if it doesn't make sense to you, because the second part of it does make sense to me.
You don't need to examine that. I'll worry about it later, though.
Blech.
This card
Well, this
does
one
just
does
start
start
with buried. So it must have occurred to me
Where
at
am
some
I?
point. But... yeah, when this card loses buried, it can choose to either have speed or swift for that turn. And, yeah, it regenerates its health and then buries itself at the end of your turn. It's kind of
Yeah, this is a very cool card, actually. That's exactly what I was talking about. You just start your turn with this card being able to act twice or once in the case of Swift, and then it goes back to
choose
hiding.
what you want. Then we have the mages. These are all pretty similar to one another. With a gentle invoke, and it scales up and does more damage and more effects. But yeah, watch what happens when I cast a spell I know very well. I was proud of that one. That one was funny to me.
Wait, true.
Then we got Flame Lock and Blaze Lock. These are quite similar to one another. It's just slightly stronger versions. The third version gets power and can deal a lot of damage. The Earth Sword, though, was one that I was kind of weird about. I wasn't sure what to do with it. It can give a card buried, and its attacks can deal damage to cards that have buried. Extra damage, as a matter of fact.
I'm assuming that it just can automatically attack cards with buried, because normally you cannot.
Yeah, it's specified. I was worried that I would need to specify that, and I hope that it just kind of implies that it can.
Sometimes you do, but I think in that case people can be like, oh, well, it can attack buried.
Well, look
'cause
at
it
the
says so.
look at the little bottom caption on the second card. It says, "It goes without saying we can attack buried cards, right? Right?" So I was thinking about that ahead of time. This card has a very similar effect, but it can also act to remove flight from another card and gain MP if it does so. And another scaled up version, except it just inflicts stunned as well. It's the max HP.
I won't
instead of
lie,
the
it
XP.
cut you off and it sounded like you said Emperor.
What do you mean it cut me off?
Thanks, Gino.
No, it didn't.
Yeah, cut off for a second.
That was you. That was you. I did not hear
That was
that.
you. I heard it.
Well, my internet
gaslight
has
me.
been shit for the past few days.
I used to have such bad internet Wi-Fi that I would get cut out frequently, and it was like the worst. If you watched Gino's stream in the past, you would know about that. But
Yeah,
that
the
should have
trash
gone
streams.
away with how my current setup is right now.
My internet has been god awful.
Here are some simple
I
cards
think it's
without
because of the
any
store.
interesting effects on them, though. You have the Scout, the Pupil, and the
Range
Visionary.
power. Yup.
Range and power. I gave it power because its attacks in the game just travel through walls. So it's like you always have to be ready to dodge it. And then I just scaled up its damage, added some flavor text, and gave this one Steadfast. If your eye looks like this, go to the hospital. I always like that one.
Scary. Go to the hospital, please.
I came up with an effect for the Corrupted Knight, where it does like a spear charge. If this card moves, it engages in combat with the card in the same ES after moving. It does not exhaust. And yeah, it's just a free attack if you move it, I think. Or I don't know.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah, it is. It's pretty much a free attack.
I scaled this up with the Corrupt Vanguard. Or, well, a little bit. Now this one just has like a ranged thing. It starts with a counter, it may act to expend a counter or perform an attack with ranged to anything it can target. And then when it attacks normally and does not have a counter, it gains a counter, so it has to regain its ranged attack. And then the Corrupted Lord, I gave it a showstopper that does a spear charge concept. Kind of like a boomerang effect as well. It kind of thinks like a boomerang, but if this card is in the champion slot, this card can move into the furthest open and unobstructed slot, and then back into the champion slot. And during this, it deals its damage to every card in the ES it passes through, including its return trip being considered in the ES for each instance. That's a little fucked up with Focused and 5 damage, but you know, it's a damn lord, I guess.
It's a showstopper. It's a champion.
Yeah. So deal up to 20 damage to a card, I guess. But I wasn't sure if it was totally clear. I think this one actually has on it a hidden element that I could enable somewhere in my files. I drew like a diagram to explain how it might work, but yeah.
Wait, awesome.
But I don't know if I should include that or not in the final card, because it kind of looks weird.
I mean, it looks weird, but it could help.
I have faith in people to understand cards. I'll just leave it enabled for right now, but...
No, you are giving too much benefit of the doubt to God Game players.
I guess so.
I will say this on stream.
That's Cece's words, not mine. And we have the...
People run away. Go ahead.
You know, we got the knights up, but if you were gonna say something...
People take the part of God Game that's mentioned like once about being Calvin Ball, and people run off with it and are like, oh, I can just make a card text as vague as I want. No, people will be pinging you and complain about your card effect, and it will suck.
It's more like Griff Ball from Halo 3, okay?
You
Take
can
that
do
and run with
anything you want. It does not mean people will just immediately understand what it is.
Yeah.
Whenever you are making a game, unless it is like yellow paint level, assume people are stupid. And it's okay.
With the knight class here, I wanted to play with counterattack and taunt. So the basic version has pretty good stats, a stat total of 8, but it has slow. And it can only deal damage via counterattack, so its taunt has to come into play for that. But it's slow, so it can't be killed. I think it's an interesting balance trade-off. And we have the Baron, which is just an upgraded concept of this, where it has a burst where it can unexhaust if it's exhausted at any time. Once, though, of course, because it's a burst. And it can't counterattack while it's exhausted. So you kind of like don't want to act with it. And it has sturdy, which is nice for a taunt card. But at 5 health, it's probably not that helpful. Although, I don't know, sometimes tough-ass cards get built up. And then the Gradiator is the final one, and the one that I made at the start of the stream. And I was kind of out of ideas because it had been so long since I made that, but yeah. I just gave it the option to deal a lot more damage on counterattack. I think it not having sturdy might actually make it worse, but its stats are a lot higher. That could be like a free 24 damage on a hit.
It really depends if okay, here's the thing. Not a lot of cards will always deal like 5 damage and kill the level 2 one. It's a little rare to go over 5 damage unless it's a champion.
Yeah, but sometimes with all the attachments and stuff, you can get some really fucked up huge hitter combinations. As I've seen the times I've played the game anyhow. You know, enraged cards and the like. But,
just from what I see, sturdy and tough can sometimes accomplish similar things. Not always, but it's like if this card would take 5 damage, it would be down at 1. If Gradiator took 5 damage, it would be at 4. They basically took the same amount of damage.
Yeah.
It really depends.
The thing about sturdy though is that if it got hit by like a Goomba once, then its sturdy wouldn't matter unless it got healed.
Yeah.
Another trade-off. Anyways, that's the cards. And I can return to the game now. Hold on. Let me pull that shit up. Yup. We're back to the game. And I gotta stop the music. Hold on. This is video game music to float away to. I don't know.
Is that true?
It's that's what it's called. It's just
We
some
can't hear
random
it, so
compilation.
I'm just trusting you.
True, I hope so. And I hope... Wait. Okay, no, it does capture on OBS at least. So that's good.
Yeah, we can't see the game.
See the game now. Yeah.
Can we gift 100 subs?
Wait. No, you can't do that. I don't think anyone can gift subs right now. Because I'm not I'm not real yet.
Yeah, no, you cannot. That is something I've always thought of as just like a stupid bit. As soon as you are able to give subs, just immediately give 100 subs like you are like a popular streamer that it lost a challenge or whatever. Just act really sad about it. Just act like you fucked up bad.
I should do the new
congrats
streaming
on 100
meta.
subs. You should.
The new streaming meta is to do a subathon and stop after literally 15 seconds after nobody subs. And start crying and yelling at your audience.
That would be a really
awesome.
good actual bit though. Just us do a subathon, cancel it after every day, and then just be like the next day we're starting a subathon. We're just going.
Guys,
and then do that for a whole month.
Happening. Get hype.
Get hype.
Subathon.
Get hype for our canceled subathon.
And it's the same event every day. It's the same first starting event.
It's the same first day every day. Get hype for our canceled subathon.
Subathon every day until I get a sub.
We're pre-canceling it. We're pre-canceling.
You
the
have
first
like a
sub
script.
you get, you cancel the stream.
Subathon games.
You go down. You do the same first day for a month until someone fucking changes your fate like it's Ghost Trick.
Awesome.
Someone has to interfere with your stream in order for it to end.
Well, that shouldn't be too difficult. To think I could have streamed alone today. But I'm glad you have decided to join.
We've never been here.
What? I look over and nobody's been in the call the whole time. I was never in the call.
Just talking to no one.
No.
Alright, good bit. That's my bit. That's my
Good
only
bit.
for the
Bit's
day.
over.
Bit's over.
Listen, we're chilling out now with the music in the game. Not the music. But
What music?
Yeah. You guys don't hear it? What?
I can just. Listen, I can't hear it, but just imagine I'm levitating. I'm floating away. There's a hole in my ceiling, and
Oh
I'm
yeah, you're
just going up
floating
to
to
the
the
clouds.
music. No, I'm not talking about that
Yup.
music. Well, you probably can't hear the Rogue Legacy sounds either, but
Nope.
why would you want to? This game has like 2 songs. And you don't want to listen to either of them.
Is it really?
Yeah. I mean, the
Oh.
credits music is pretty okay. Just the credits music.
That's a bit sad.
Yeah, maybe it's fine, but I've listened to it too much from playing this game too many times. After I beat this game, I will probably never play it again. On God.
Yeah, that's the thing with roguelike games.
Did you 100% this shit, like,
Yes.
achievement-wise?
I did.
I'm sure the
I think
music
it's
in
a
this
swap
game
game
is
to
fine.
build up an audience too, slightly, before we get to the real games. That's the real point of this game, is to be filler.
Balatro.
I'm sorry that you're
usually
here
block.
to watch the filler, all the people, but, you know, wasn't
Yeah,
built
this
in a
is
day.
premium slop content.
Oh yeah.
Sorry, can I pre-order my pre-canceled charity stream?
Yeah, don't worry. I'll funnel all the charity into Gino's wallet.
Yeah. We're doing this for Gino Ice, the Gino Ice charity fund.
Yeah.
You need it. Morale is low.
It helps,
Volatile variable
yeah.
charity fund.
It's for all the
Quite
people
true.
who have been cryogenically frozen to prevent them from dying of their diseases that they have.
We have to help them.
Gotta subscribe, or no wait. Yeah, you gotta donate to this account. Don't subscribe.
A child is floating away in a hot air balloon. We need to raise funds to get our own one to go after it.
Fuck!
Have you guys
How
seen
do we
this?
help them?
We have to.
It's crazy. Have you heard about this?
No.
Oh, a child got trapped in like a weird balloon and got thrown away.
What the fuck?
They were
fuck?
listening to the
Where'd they go?
music to float away to, and it happened.
We need to fundraise for our own pair of headphones so we can help. So we can go up.
Yup. So we can go up and get them.
How can we help this uncle? That's what you're missing.
Personally, I'm gonna because
Yeah?
it's a child in a balloon. I'm gonna fundraise so that I can go ahead and eat a nice meal and then go to bed.
Oh. Yo, I need
You
funds
fucking
for
do that every day. You fucking lout.
Yup. And you know what? I profit off of that.
You are the embodiment of the wake up, eat, sleep, game. Sleep,
does
wake up,
game.
sleep, game.
Work at McDonald's game.
He's asleep at all
I'm
times.
fucking.
You are asleep at all times. You're fucking owl.
I slept for fucking, what, 12 hours today, and you're so mean to me.
You wake up and you do the ThoughtSpire stream for 6 hours, maybe like 4, and then you go to bed again immediately.
You are a construct, and your only purpose is tabletop simulator. Congratulations.
This is your fate.
You were built to
Speaking,
do slop.
speaking of, I need to go grab my food. I'll be right back.
Ah,
It's just all he does. It's just all he does.
It's just all I do.
hungry.
Shows up on
8
stream.
o'clock.
He shows
8
up on
o'clock.
stream, says nothing, except he says nothing unless he has a point to prove, and then he's like, "I gotta go eat food. I gotta go get a pizza."
Oh, that's
And then
so true.
and he leaves for 20 minutes. He comes back and he says nothing. He doesn't indicate that he's returned. And then he just hung out of pocket, and then he's just gone again.
Always doing this shit.
I should start doing that.
You already do though.
Yeah, hold on. Yeah, you're right.
You like do that during deadlock.
That is true. I should start doing that on stream. I'll be right back, and I'll do that.
Fuck. Well. Alright. You know what time it is. It's time for the next card. And this time we don't have sprites to copy over. So who the fuck do I even do next? Oh right. No, this will be good. Hold on. Duplicate this one. Drag it down here. get this properly set up. We're gonna want those layers deleted. You can go. And now we import. Where? Oh, here. They're around here somewhere. We just have to find them. Oh, yep, this'll do. We're getting to Wolf now. What the hell? Does it not have a nose? No, it has a nose. Look at sprite sheets. Rasterize this so that we can erase everything else. Let's get this to a decent size. Let's try 200. That's too small. 3. That'll be fine. Line it up. Hard edges, confirm. Okay. What are these things even fucking called? Let's take a look and find out. It was turning on our floating music. I forgot about that. Sorry. Yup, I'm floating away to this shit. Hold on. That could be a card. Maybe I should have made that card instead of what I'm making right now. Music to float away to. Because you could do that shit. I see, this has a very interesting name. Yup. Did I remember to make the Rage a level 3? I didn't even remember to change its name. Whoops, hold on. Why did nobody notice? And change that to 3. Whoops. Okay. Fucking... So this is the one that I wanted to give the one status that no one ever uses on any cards. Let's see if I even have it on here, which I don't seem to. As I suspected. Yup. Doesn't look to be on here, so I know what that means. Is this on here? Where is it? Nope. Yep. Here's every status icon, or at least most of them, that Zlay has made. I'm only going to need one of these right now. I have to find out where it is. Of course, these can't be alphabetized. Here it is. Jesus. Drag that one in there. Get rid of this. Oh, that'll be at the top. Here we go. The instinct status. Which, I think it means that if something activates its burst, it becomes immune to attacks or something. But we'll just have it right there. Oops. Forgot to turn off hard edges. Only it was easier to do that. Let's see, let's get this lined up correctly. Okay. This thing needs its outline as well. Nearly forgot. Easy as pie. Now it's touching the earth, so I gotta move it up a little bit. Yup. Should this have a different status? Maybe, but that'll be for its upgraded forms, I think. I just have to double check something real quick. Allow me to look at something. Let me find out if I remember what this does correctly off the top of my head. Let's see. Blah, 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 blah. What is it done? Oh, there's an ultra status as well. Didn't occur. Well, so is transient, so it's fine. That should be simple enough. Did I rotate the deck slightly? No. No, I didn't. What's a funny thing I could say about this? There really isn't much of fucking anything. What do you want me to say? Yeah, that's good enough. And, let's give it an extra attack. Why the fuck not? Alright. It is not naturally this color. I have to give it a tint of 125 gray. Don't forget that. I want to remember this. Fuck, hold on. Whoops. I hate to see that. Let's get it up here. Nope. Immediately types on the wrong number. And we don't want to include this, so let us get that up. Third up. Whoops. There we go. Looks exactly like it should. Alright, that's that card. Back to the game. Back to the freaking game. I haven't proceeded from this screen yet. Oh, gotta stop the music too. Oh, yippee! Imagine if the game was really funny for no reason. Yup. This one's really good, but its spell fucking sucks, and you don't want that. Ah, boy. All of them fucking suck. I guess I should pick the one that really sucks, just as a bit. Even though I kind of don't want to engage. Oh my gosh, Heisey, hi. Welcome to the freaking awesome stream. Nobody's here, actually, despite the appearances.
I'm right here.
Oh, Gina's here, but nobody
It's
else.
fucking poop.
Oh, Zelu's back. Welcome. I made the card while you weren't looking.
I was looking.
Oh, okay.
It was my prank. I will have to Be right back in like a minute. I gotta
Oh, look at
I
this,
gotta get my
though.
burger. Blah.
Isn't
What the
this
fuck?
awesome? Don't you like it?
What the fuck? No.
Yeah, what you're saying is not a trick. The game does this because it's really funny. Everyone liked
This
it.
game is awesome. This game is so awesome. I'm gonna leave and not look at it. I'm gonna eat a burger.
That's a good idea. You should really
This-
do that.
People in the chat, if you got burgers, start eating them.
Eat your burger now. Oh, boy, I hate it. I bet the developers are having a laugh at this. Oh, also, I got some new alerts on the stream, by the way. This is in case you didn't know about it. I had to turn to Mario because I'm fucking trying to platform upside down with non-reversed controls. Well, what will Rogue Legacy think of next?
More Rogue Legacy, maybe?
Oh, right. It'll be a big room with spikes in it, I think. Fuck. This won't be a long life I live, I think. Yeah, this is a wonder effect. Just play the whole game upside down. Oh, boy. I do remember one thing, though. This character's trait is that they have... Well, you can't really see it. This is called vertigo, which is just, you know, a symptom of nausea that occurs with particular things. But this game tricked me into thinking that vertigo was like an actual, like, condition or illness that you could have. Like, on the same level
real
as...
life?
On the same level as, like, having, you know, all the other shit in this game that is real. Like, I'm trying to think of a good example, but... I don't know. They just made me think that this is like a real condition. Not that you saw the world upside down, but that you had like a hard time of things. And this is just like a symptom of something instead of an actual condition. And I reported about it. I wrote about this in school as if it were a condition because I thought it was. Because of fucking this game. Basically what we're saying.
You wrote a medical report of this condition that doesn't exist?
In health class, they were like, write about a condition. I was like, can I do this one? And like, that's not a condition. But go ahead, I guess. I don't fucking care. I'm just a PE teacher that has to do this sometimes. So I did it and it was fine, but it was still kind of cringe. Oh boy. Yeah. Could it be loud? Could it be loud in here? Okay, I died. Well, that sucks. Thanks, game, for giving me this awesome opportunity. And back to the cards and the music that makes you fly away. Let me turn on it. Hold on. Okay. Next in a series of pretty similar looking cards, we got the Worgen. Yup. This one is going to be level 2. I always press the wrong number. She's so bad at pushing numbers. What color tint is the Worgen? Thankfully, the wiki will tell me exactly what color tint it is. 155, 30, 30. Yep. So where have I hit it? It'll be 135, 30, 30. Let's have that. Yep. Like that. Forgot I still need to make this thing larger, so let's get it center the bottom. Give it a go. couple of points on the aspect ratio. That should be fine. Hold on. Missing something here. Let's get back to where we belong with the eye. Why does it always do this? Oh, because I fucked up. Hold on. Whoops. Didn't realize that hard edges was off again. It's Oregon High. So, I suppose you must not have been here when I told the story I told today. But I went to the scariest McDonald's ever.
It's true, it exploded.
It did explode.
When she walked away, it disappeared into a puff of smoke because it was really a ghost.
I wish it did that. That would make everything okay. What actually happened is a lot scarier. Where's my thing? Did I? Oh, I did the wrong thing. That would explain it. I went and there was no food. That's not true either. I'm just thinking right now. What happened was... Nope. I went there, I used the order kiosk, and I was like, I gotta wash my hands after touching this, because 100 people have touched this, probably. Right? So I go and do that. And I didn't have hard edges again. I go to the bathroom, and the sink doesn't turn on. I got, like, soap on my hands, and I didn't get any water out of the sink. So my hands are covered in soap, and I'm like, well, shit. Now I gotta do something about this. I proceed to go to the drink dispenser with my hands covered in soap, and I use the water option that's on the soda dispenser to get water on my hands to get the soap off and wash my hands. I order from the kiosk and I take the receipt, which would have my order number on it that I would need, and it's blank. The receipt has nothing on it. It's completely blank. It didn't print anything on it. I'm like, that's not good. I'm not gonna know what number they're gonna call. But thankfully there weren't enough people in the store for that to be like an issue. So I was able to get away with that. There we go. You know, I've ordered a nothing. Let's have a nothing, please. After that, I witnessed them giving, I witnessed the fact that there was absolutely no ketchup. The ketchup dispenser that's normally at a restaurant like this, it was just, like, taped over. Like, it was missing, and the hole in the counter that it would be in was taped over. So, no ketchup allowed. Ketchup is forbidden. And after that, like, I noticed that the napkins were gone, too. They took out the napkin dispensers from the same area. So now it's just the drink dispenser, the lids, the straws, and nothing. There's, like, nothing there. Except, like, the remnants of where it should have been. And I was like, that's no good. But, when my food came out, they did have napkins with it. So I was able to have some napkins. While I'm eating my food, they're giving there's someone across the store who looked like Mr. Everart from Disco Elysium, giving a prospective employee a interview, and they had a laptop, and they were pointing to it, and they were like, this will do a full background check on you, and like, they kept talking about how they're doing a really extensive background check amidst other things, but it was mostly that the computer was like checking all their information and stuff. I'm like, that's kind of scary. Alas, I eat to that, and I'm like, okay, well, That was okay. The food wasn't, like, bad, but I'm gonna go put it in the trash can and put my tray up there and stuff. I go and do that, and, someone gets my attention immediately afterwards. And like, hey,
What?
did you know that there was no garbage in there? And I'm like, what? Like, there's no garbage can. They open up the little trash, like, installation they have, and there's no can in it. And my food and stuff that I threw away is just on the floor. And like, did you look in the trash can? And I'm like, no, I didn't look. Sorry. And then I left. I walked out of the building. And I'm just still thinking about that, because what the fuck do you mean? Did I look? Did I bend over and look into the trash can before putting my trash in there? No, I operated on a good faith assumption that the trash receptacle would have a trash can in it. Why would it not? They had nothing on me. Also, this is before I threw my food away. I was like, let me get a refill of my drink. And on, like, there's, like, a gigantic sign on the drink dispenser that says, absolutely no free drinks. Free drinks are considered shoplifting and you will be persecuted. You are on camera. And I'm like, well, I guess I shouldn't get a refill even though I paid for this, but... I just left without getting a refill. Better safe than sorry. And then I threw my trash on the floor by accident. And then I left. And I'm like, you know, I washed my hands in that fucking drink dispenser, so I hope that wasn't considered a free drink. Oh yeah, not that I forgot about this the first time I told the story, but that thing like sprayed water on me, like it was like a fucking clown's flower lapel. Like I was going to get my Diet Coke and it started spraying water like towards me. And I dodged all of it like I was in the Matrix, but still though, they're really careful about no free drinks.
This is why we
They're
get
just
burgers
giving
at
it away.
In-N-Out.
No.
Yeah.
Alright. What's something I can
Where did
do
everyone
with
else go?
this
Did they
thing?
become fish?
They became fish, I guess. I don't know. What the fuck does this thing do? This is a dog and it moves quickly. The previous card gains Swift when its instinct is activated. So... Hey, would that interfere with itself? Would the instinct status disable its own card text?
No, it protects it from other abilities.
I see, okay.
Yeah.
Let's just give this thing a battle cry, I guess. Make that bold and make it red. Not bringing my best ideas to the table today, because this is just the thing that kind of runs around. This card is unexhausted, I guess. That's a good enough battle cry. And, let's see. Let's retain its previous text as well, on top of that. Yep, that's good enough. Okay. What the dog do? That's what I'm wondering. They aren't doing much. Alright, back to the game. Well, this one could find a lot of gold, but would die quickly. I'm thinking we gotta make something happen here. Let's go with this. Maybe we can beat a boss, but probably not. Didn't get all that much money last time either. Oh, and the music. Gotta stop the music. I don't feel like floating away to this music. Do you guys? I'm listening to an hour-long compilation of music to float away to. Not feeling it. It was Pikmin 3 music. I thought it was like Breath of the Wild. Well, Wii U classics. This game now feels loud as fuck for some reason. Calm the fuck down. Why is it so loud all of a sudden? I swear it wasn't like that. Let's lower the sound effects. Fuck you. Oh.
Kill them.
Kill them all.
Kill all of them. This game is always just so fucking fascinating to look at.
Is it now?
It's got... Don't take this in a mean way. It's got Flash game energy. You know what I mean?
Oh no, no. These guys did make Flash games though a lot. This is like their first real game, actually.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why it was on
It's probably
Steam
one of the
Chain.
reasons why I think it was so fascinating.
I wish I could get more of the special event rooms that have the paintings that tell you the history of the game or of the studio's projects, because they're all really tragic and like negative, self-reflecting. It's like really odd. There was one portrait that we looked at the last time I streamed this that said to the effect of, "We don't like documenting or planning our games." I'm like, maybe that's why your games don't do well. Or are weird and bad and people didn't like them. But, people liked this game. Something worked out. It made a lot of games that failed and they have this weird apathy, I suppose it is, about that.
That is just kind of weird. I mean, I get that I'm also not like a particularly good documentarian for obvious reasons, but part of that is like you should at least ask someone else if you really do want it preserved to try and help with that.
Oh, it's not even like a
Games in
preservation
such a-
thing. It's like, I think their workflow is to not have like a design document. Almost like kind of unthinkable, but that's kind of the implication that I was getting from it.
Not
Just
that unthinkable.
say fuck it, we ball about the whole game. Random teleport.
Design documents are
Okay,
like-
this is bad.
not necessary, but you should do some form of planning for your game.
Yeah. You gotta have something.
I don't care if it's like notebook paper or an Excel spreadsheet or like you just make images inside of like a Canvas document. Do some form of planning for the things that you'll like to do, and you'll find it'll be much easier. Like my co-GM for ThoughtSpire is like one of the most like accomplished documentarians I've ever seen. Like genuinely.
Whoa. No way. That's awesome. But
Everything that I have-
died. Whoops.
Ever seen from it is like just crazy. Like top to bottom, they will create a ton of new ideas for like locations and go grab every like call number that I've obviously forgotten.
You won't believe it,
Like
but
a
they're in
document.
the chat right now hearing you. So.
Oh shit! Hi Z. Hi.
Hello. Welcome.
That's how we know I don't read
Awesome.
chat sometimes.
Well,
Let's
you
eat a
weren't
big yummy
entirely
burger,
expected
okay?
to. What's on your burger? Is it the jalapeno and the pepper jack cheese again?
It's somewhat similar. It's not a jalapeno. They don't have those over there, but yeah.
they don't have those here. I suppose they must not.
It's just a fairly basic burger, but with pepper jack cheese instead of the American, which I like a little bit more. Smile's really big. I also have just these packets of Cholula I get from the cafeteria that I steal and I put on the burger, which I think is nice.
I got these like one time somewhat recently I went on I was a +1 to my mother's work trip that she had to go to, and it was actually at a very fancy establishment, type of resort hotel that I got to go to for a weekend. And they had these tiny little fucking personal Tabasco bottles that were like maybe 5 milliliters. They were so small. And I just like grabbed like a handful and took them with me. So then I just have them. Like, I'm not going to use them. They're just like a little keepsake. But
I would probably say use them because they sell a bunch of those in like packages at grocery stores. They're nice.
Really? Like 5 milliliters of Tabasco? I think you'd need to go to like a restaurant supply or something to get those.
Like shot-sized Tabasco.
It's not shot-sized. It's like smaller than shot-sized.
Yeah.
Which a shot is 50 milliliters. This is like a tenth of that. Fuck. This game would be better if it had a yummy burger in it. Let's just be real here. Take no damage, I can do that. What are you gonna give me? The obol! Woohoo! I love the obol! Now I can make a treasure fusion or whatever.
Have you tried some of the other varieties of the hot sauces that you've ever seen?
I'm mostly loyal to... What's it called? Fuck. Right when you need to know what it is, you forget what it is, but... Oh yeah, no, I'm loyal to Cholula. I mostly have that.
Yeah.
It's the good one. Okay, fire.
They have varieties of it, which are fantastic.
Oh my god. I didn't know they had varieties. What kind of varieties? Just like extra spicy or something? Or...
So they have original, right? The classics for every like set of like fairly popular hot sauce is like a chipotle version, a green pepper version, and then like a chili version. There's 2 I can see outright, which is a chili lime and a chili garlic.
There's 2 within eye shot right now. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Within arm's reach, there are at least 2 varieties at your desk.
They also make taco seasoning packets.
What? No way. I didn't know they did that. If they're
And the
at my
chamoy
freaking
sauce.
store, I might have to look for that. Because I mostly just get the Taco Bell seasoning packets, to be honest.
Listen, you've never... I know it's like end goals for people who are learning how to cook and stuff like that, but make your own taco seasoning. You will find that it will be far better than anything that you will get at the store because it's made for you.
I've done that a few times, mostly out of like emergency circumstances where I'm like making taco meat and I don't have the powder that I should have. You know, it's like $1 a packet, so there's not really. I'm fine to just buy them. That's more what it's a convenience thing.
Yeah, it's still like a single meal though. You could probably like, if you wanted to get like the best quality out of everything ever, you could actually grind the spices up yourself. I love that shit.
Did you hear what I was saying? I was saying I'd do that out of convenience. And you're like, oh no, maybe you should grind
I know
the
it's
spices
out of
by
convenience.
hand.
I'm talking about the
Maybe
fact
you
that you should make it and then have it so that you will have it at all times. You can
Buying
make a
all
fucking...
the component ingredients isn't enough. You should dehydrate and powderize some garlic and get your own garlic powder.
You
same
should!
with onions. Listen, if we're talking about cooking, there's something that's been pissing me off lately, and I've had nobody to
What?
talk to about it for all week.
What is it? Tell me.
Fucking shallots are pissing me off.
Yeah? Why are they pissing you off?
Because I'm watching YouTube shorts, okay, and I'm constantly seeing cooking things, and the guy's always adding shallots to every dish. I'm like, surely he won't add shallots to this dish. And he adds more fucking shallots to it. And I'm like, God damn it. This guy must
Are
be...
you allergic to them, or do they just piss you off?
They piss me off. I can't even say for certain if I've even had any. They're just like onions,
Shallots
kind of,
are-
but not really.
Shallots are onions with a far stronger taste, with like a little bit of a garlicky essence to it.
Yeah.
I like them a lot. They don't belong in everything, but they're good.
It's like, we're gonna make a delicious pan sauce now, so add some shallots. It's like, fuck off.
Shallots
You
are
think
for
you're such
people
a
who want
big
the
shot
onion
for making
flavor.
out all these shallots in your food.
My hot take with shallots is that shallots are for people who want onion flavor without the onion texture.
Yeah, but you could have an onion and it would taste better.
I don't know about that.
Check it out. Don't Shit Your Pants. Development time, 2 days. This was the first game we ever made. Back then, we used to be called Decade Studios. In it, you must stop a man from pooping himself using only text input. Originally designed on a bus. We decided to make it on a weekend. It did pretty well. The game has a swear word in it, and we were thinking about changing the title to be more friendly. Then our balls grew back and we stuck to our guns. Just like the way these people talk, there's something off here.
It feels performative. Like, okay, you just made a game because you thought it'd be funny. You don't need to say all that.
A big part of the game revolved around making a text adventure that allowed people to input whatever they wanted. To solve this, we had to preempt what people what we thought they would type. We did this in 2 days. First, we reduced the amount of options the player had, a man and a door. Secondly, we built an achievement system which was used to give the player direction. The game revolved around the achievement system so heavily that it placed into the game's overscreen progression. Small but very vital change. Yup. I remember when fucking Critical played this before when he was a gaming YouTuber. He must have been like fucking 13 or something at the time, or 16 or whatever. A lot younger than he is now. Old games. Iconic games of Flash. I never played it, but that is actually their most noteworthy game that they've ever made other than this. Which they, I think, are embarrassed to admit. It's hard to have...
I don't think they're that
evidence for
embarrassed.
that. I don't know if it's embarrassment or shame. That, like, our most relevant claim to fame that we had was this game, you know? I haven't played it, but I've heard of it, yep. You watch a YouTuber play it, and you get all the jokes secondhand. What's my ass even doing here? I guess I'm just getting money. Exploring. Get money. Maybe unlocks. Yeah. Could always use more runes, but I'm kind of at a good spot with my runes where I might not want any new ones that I don't already have. This wouldn't be a Rogue Legacy stream if I didn't mention Neath. No updates. No news on Neath yet. Let me tell you, when the Neath news comes out, you're gonna be glad you were listening. Neath Subathon. I made a funny Tumblr post about Neath, actually. But that's for the real seekers to go find. Whoops. Uh-huh. Damn, my intention was to beat this game tonight. We might be going a bit longer than I'd expect.
I wanna play some fucking Deadlock.
Yep. Well... Oh, I could do something else. I could do something a bit more interesting. Hold on. Let's just say that, let me show you what it's like when you've already beaten the game. This is like a max level character, essentially. Haven't unlocked everything, but who the fuck needs it when you have the best stuff? I can jump multiple times in the air. I can dash multiple times. My spells are this. And I'm basically really strong. This is New Game Plus 4, so let's just see what the fuck happens. Oh, I have to unlock the 4... Wow. Okay. Well... Oh, wait. Can't say I was prepared, but... I'm gonna make it work. A lot of money. Fuck.
This shit just worse Silk Song.
Yeah, you're kind of right, though.
Just go play Silk Song.
That might be more fun. But I've decided that beating the game normally would take too long, so I've switched to a New Game Plus file.
Ah.
Yep. Whoops. Let's see it.
I seem to recall this game having a very good soundtrack. Now we're listening to music that makes you float.
Yeah, I wish we were listening to that, but...
No? What happened?
Oh, well, I don't listen to that while I'm playing. It's when I was making cards.
Ah.
Oops. I'm my controller. This game has a soundtrack that makes you float. Oh, you were reading a chat message. This game has, like, a okay soundtrack. It's like the boss. It's Kadir. I'm gonna have to make multiple cards of the bosses. For no particular reason. Ow. Well, wouldn't be this boss if I didn't get attacked at least once. Get me out of here. Once you've unlocked everything there is, you just get extra freaking stat ups from chests like that. Which are quite handy, but... Whoops. This room looks like it fucking sucks, but we'll get through it. Damn, that guy does a lot of damage. Just as well, though. feel vindicated making his card do a lot of damage as well. Oh, it does go through walls. I didn't know that. I remember that. Yep. Sometimes you gotta be patient. How are you alive after that? There we go. I get more mana back from killing enemies than I do spending the mana. So that's good. Uh-oh. Nearly avoided it. Let's see. What else is around here? More money. Now, once you're high level, you can just shit on this game. Which I do, in earnest. Oh, there's the big wolf. Let's get out of here. Ouch. I love skipping. Person who loves walking around. That one monkey from regular show.
Wait, true.
Uh,
Wait, true? Wait, fuck.
Yeah.
It's true as fuck, actually, what I just said. Yep. Wait for the fire to go away. Okay. Ouch, that hurt. I don't care, I got 700 health and I make it all back anyway. Whoops. It's fun to just shoot machine guns at people. I'm glad I have that option available.
Learning.
Yup. Whoop. Let me through, please. Coming right for me. I could beat the knockback. No, you can't. Because it's fucked up. Yeah. Let's see. Let's have to find where the boss is. Yup. Hashtag yup.
Yup.
Gives me an idea. Me when I get information and learn. What did I do for the Wrath? Maybe I could give it something crazy. Well, let's fight this guy. Yup. Someday in the near future, the McRib will go extinct for good. That's quite odd. But I suppose that would be a good thing for humanity. I banished this thing to the white square. Yep. Oh, it didn't do it this time. Weird. I wonder what causes that. Well, let's get some more crap, and let's leave. We're halfway through the game again. I don't fucking care about the woods, so let's go back. Let's find our way up to the Maya. Take no damage. Do you think I was born in a barn? Of course I could take no damage. I don't know why equip load is one of the stats that you can infinitely get. Like, there's no, like, way to use it. Like, I'm currently at the highest equip load I could possibly be at. Couldn't wear armor better than this. For it does not exist. But let's get out of here. Yeah, it's nothing. Oh, these things. These things are downright easy compared to the other bosses or enemies. Still took a pretty big bite out of me. But I'll be fine. Whoops. So not here. Oh, music time. Let's play that one. I've memorized how many times to press that button to get to that song. If that says anything about the time I've spent playing this game. I still get owned by shit like that. Well. I could die here. Let's be careful though. Oh, I did die. Whoops. That guy beat the game like several times for me. Let's see, who is next? Yeah. Let's re-roll. Let's go with this, I guess. As you can see, I've maxed out a lot of things. And I can max out some more things. Let's go with HP. Okay. There we go. We won't have it as easy, but at least we can do some other things.
Nope.
Yep. Shame I didn't get any good spells. I only got slop. I can do this. Why would I ever want to do that? Let's be completely real. It's worthless.
Yup.
So, how was your guys' days? I've been over this, I think, but...
Yeah, I'm
I
just
don't
sitting fucking.
Yeah, I had a
just sitting.
relaxing day.
I was napping. I was sitting. Okay.
Nap time. It's nap time, Brazil.
Yeah, I'm going back to bed. See you.
Yeah.
I'd have to kill you.
Yep.
No deadlock, I sleep.
No fucking. We're not playing Deadlock. We're not playing one or two things. I go to sleep.
I really should be using that more because it's completely free. I have the mana. Might as well use it. What is literally the sleeper? I agree with that. Real as fuck what you just said. That room looks like it had garbage, just one chest, and it's made of wood. Who cares? I gotta get to the damn tower so I can win. Defeat all enemies? Can do. Oh. No, I'm over here. Isn't that useful? Strength increased. Yeah, so when I was saying the assassin was my favorite guy the previous time I streamed this, it's because I can just do this and, oh, I guess I'm not immune to spikes anymore. They patched that. You're functional, you have free invincibility with your mist form. With this much mana, it's pretty much just completely free. And you do critical attacks. Come on. Okay, there we go. It's gonna do it. Okay, there it is. We'll worry about that later. We just want the boss. Lord knows where the fuck they are. I certainly don't. Whoa. Yeah, the knockback can be a problem in this room. This is one of the better songs in the game, too. I don't really give it credit that often, but it is. Come on. scampering dog is concerning. Oh, it jumps. Okay. This scampering dog is concerning. What if... Sorry,
This scampering little
cool
shit.
dog.
Wait, what?
What if Starry found a dog?
What if Star was betrayed and trapped in the hyperbolic time chamber?
By a dog.
By a dog who found a cool rock.
I betrayed her and trapped her in the time chamber. Come on, die. You're just a sphere. Got me with that one. Alright, here we go. This one might suck a little bit, but we can handle it. Yup. I'm actually kicking its fucking ass. I guess some things just never leave you. Yup. That was awesome right there. It's a bad ball, I agree. And its name is Ponce de Leon. I don't know why. But we respect that. Get us out. One more to go. Can you tell what it is based on that icon?
No!
It's poop.
Oh, it's fuck.
Yep.
They always rope you in with the it's the final part of the game, and then they just hit you with the poop.
It's because we're going to the sewer. A bean? That's a great guess. I like that one a lot better, but unfortunately,
They love to instill hope with you, and when you're at your lowest, they trick you.
this is constantly happening to me. And I'm fucking tired.
That's not good.
Let's see. This place sucks. Let's just go to a different room. Oh, what am I gonna get? Oh, the Hedgehog's Curse. That'll be excellent. And everyone will like it. Nope. The curse is that you drop money when you get hit. And there's no upside, you still lose health. He's like, we could program this. Alright, I'll get it back later. Jesus Christ. The fucking horse. Why is that so much health? It's got horse health. Okay. I should have continued to not engage with the enemies. That's a better idea. We'll make it back by engaging with enemies. Oh, this is a swell room to be in. Oh. Yeah, so I was worried about all this shit.
Oh, this fucking poop.
It's poop world.
It's poop all the way down.
All the fucking way down. It's all shit.
I can get something else now. Hyperion's Ring. Yippee. Okay. But you won't be able to guess what that does. Yeah, it's got that one and let's leave.
We just can't touch any of the enemies.
It's more
Fine.
fun that way. I hate to be in a room like that. I went literally every wrong way I could go. Yippee. Let's get some extra health back real quick. Simply don't evoke the curse. True. Whoops.
I'm bored. Fucking deadlock.
I'm bored.
I'm bored.
I'm bored.
Oh my god. Well, is anyone else ready for that? What am I saying?
I mean, whatever.
I gotta beat the game first.
Yeah, do the actual stream stuff. I'm fucking around.
Yeah.
I'm having fun.
Let's just go. Alright, here's the boss. Well, let's just kill the boss. I'm bowed. The boss is Herodotus. He's easy.
Huh?
I can heal while fighting him. Because for some reason, within him is contained magicians. Just kill everything in the room. There's no real strategy to this. Other than don't stand on the ground, because that's where they are. And we beat it. Yup. I'm bowed. I'm toad. But don't worry, the door. We will go and open it now. Oh, they added black bars to the screen. Cinematic. Why do you wish to fight me? How many sons and daughters have been lost in your pathetic attempts at revenge? It's the king who brought ruin to your country, not I. He lied to us. He said he was wounded, yet it was only time that threatened him. He pit his children against one another, sacrificed everything to satisfy his own selfish desires, and in the end left us penniless and alone. So I took the only option left to me. I rejected king and country, and chose a new family instead. This is the guy you play as in the tutorial.
What? Are we the bad guy?
We're the bad guy. Yeah.
Are we the fucking bad guy? This game sucks.
Yeah, kinda.
Another dorkly ass plot.
I've defeated him. But not quite. There's a phase 2. You think you have slain me? I have lived for over 1,000 years, and I will live for 10,000 more. Alexander, Kadir, Postelion. I was not the first hero to reach the fountain, but I will be the last. He's a Doomvis. Oh, he's the fountain. The fountain of youth, that is. Because all the Kadir, Ponce de Leon, those are all names of adventurers and explorers who were said to have found The Fountain of Youth or the City of Gold or some shit like that. Did he just clip into the earth? Oh. Let me turn invisible and avoid your attack. What? Huh? Was I supposed to dodge something? Huh? Huh?
No.
Is there an attack I'm supposed to dodge? Huh? Why assassin fucking rules? Huh? What? Huh?
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 What?
You defeated me, but at what price? I may have slain the king, but only after he betrayed his people. Ask yourself what justice has been met. In the end, we are all guilty of the same sin. Look to your forefathers. Such is the cost for unquestioned loyalty. The sun. I'd forgotten how it feels.
It's just Dorkly.
He killed the guy. It's Dorkly. That's such a rude thing to say. But they tried an inch. They tried like 1 centimeter, maybe.
Okay, it's just Mario's the bad guy for killing people bullshit.
Mario is the bad guy. And look, here's the credits. This is where they got the screenshots for the fucking wiki, by the way. They just screenshotted this.
Awesome.
And it sucks. But... why we?
You should have done these for the cards.
No. I hated them, so I made my own.
And you're right for it, but you should have done it.
Eh.
Promo card that's just a screenshot from the wiki.
That's a good idea.
That's what you do whenever there's a bad idea in the world. There's a promo card.
Look at this. This is what pisses me off. Those are not
Like,
the
what?
enemies. It's just like an in-between sprite of when they emerge.
Just lying.
Yay. Their name is Zomboner.
It is Zomboner.
$200 of those things? Jesus. Plinky, Planky, and Plonky. Bud, Plantite, and Flowermon.
Yeah.
Stolus and Folklore. Cartwright the Pyrite, the Infernite. And Ponce de Leon. I don't know if I'm gonna make cards with those guys, to be honest. They fucking annoy me. Maybe they'll be promo cards. It's because they have like 100 sprites attached to them. They have a sprite sheet dedicated entirely to themselves. And
That's awesome. Maybe this game's good.
Maybe this game is awesome. Why did Herodotus not get mentioned by the final boss? Does he hate him? Tower Guard, Alt Guard, Tall Guard. Horses trying to hit the brakes. Got Warg and Wargaflargan.
Oh.
Johanna. And the fountain. Where's Horn spawning inward? They're not gonna help anyone like that. Here's the credits. Developed by the tragic game by the company that will bring you Neath in the future.
Tragic Games.
Tragedy Games.
That's what. Yup. That's what they're calling it.
They got David Man. Do some programming. It's a fountain. Toby worked on this. It's a dark fountain.
Yup.
And think of that. Have you seen that Toby as like Toby Fox? He quote retweeted the Toy Story 5 announcement to be like, I can't wait for you guys to see what we have in store.
He's just fucking with people.
That has to be a joke. Like, when you get to that status, you realize maybe you could just do that into anything and be funny. But
Toby Fox is getting to the end of Deltarune, and therefore he can finally start being a person on social media.
I don't know.
That's what I think.
Maybe they are involved, but like, here's the thing. when you get to a certain level of celebrity, I think you might get in legal trouble if you like lie to people and say that you're in something that you're not.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I don't think what I'm thinking is either he is doing something for Toy Story, or I actually don't know what else. That's just kind of what I think.
Let's how much money do I have?
He's been in a lot of projects lately. Like, why not?
Oh, nice. Damn. One more run and I could say I've fully maxed this out, but I don't care. We're gonna... Let's see. What the hell to do next?
The funniest thing I saw about this is someone in the Sox General chat, like, oh my god, friend inside me is real. And that was so fucking funny.
It definitely is real, and you should always believe in Friend Inside Me.
He already made a joke about friend inside me, so it's not that. The whole Mike fight. There's a joke. Mike says he's got friends on the inside.
You can only
That's the
joke
joke.
about something one time.
It's true. If he did it again, it would be poop.
It would be boring. Oh, here's another thing.
Literally
about this
believe
game.
anything.
I don't know why, but this game has like an alternate version of itself in
What?
the Steam launch. Like, I'm gonna close the game real quick. When you launch this game on Steam, it gives you the option to launch Rogue Legacy or Rogue of Legacy the Zors mod, the Lament of Zors, by default 0. And you could play a modded version of the game instead of the game. But,
Huh.
like, included with the game. I never installed or downloaded this. This just came with. This is, like, for free.
Interesting.
And, it's different in only, like, a few slight ways that don't really matter that much. It's loud as hell. Holy shit. It has its own fucking audio. Okay. Let's take a quick peek at that. Oh, it's fucking the intro again. Hold on. I don't care. Skip. I'm glad they thought of that at least. Yeah, I don't know. Like, yeah, they added a damage bonus to the knight at low health. That's not in the game normally.
Huh.
And they just, like, changed how some things work. I don't know exactly what, but it's different. There's, like, a seed at the bottom, or, like, that... No, it's, like, the multipliers. Ultimately, none of it fucking matters, and I don't care.
It's just poop. It's just poop. None of it
poop's
matters.
Doesn't fucking matter for shit.
Let's
Poop
strike
stream.
up
Poop
the-
stream.
Boop stream. Well, thanks for coming out. I could say that I beat Rogue Legacy and put it on a spreadsheet of games that I've beaten on stream. Next to Wario
And you made a
World.
few cool cards.
I made a few cool cards. Didn't make that many. I made about
5, maybe.
about 6.
I think.
I made 6.
6.
And in the interest
It's
of
because you're good at the game.
doing other things. I also see you on Sunday or something when I do something else. I haven't thought about that yet. I'm breaching virgin territory now and can think of something else to do, but we'll figure that out hopefully before we get to it. Thanks for coming out. And goodbye. I'll hit the stop streaming button.
Goodbye.
Bye.